Testing, testing. Hello, Franchasers. Welcome to the first episode of the Franchasers podcast starring Jackson Yazawa and Javier Rosser, my wonderful co-host. Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Today, for our first episode, we are going to be covering two incredible movies we saw tonight.
Biggest movie of the summer, probably.
Stars of Superman Summer and Fantastic Four Fall.
What? Bro, it could have been, bro.
Fine, for Fantastic Four First Steps Fall. Yeah.
Why is it fall? They both can just be summer.
Huh?
They both can just be summer.
What's about alliteration?
I guess, bro. Whatever. Go on.
So tonight we decided we were gonna do a solid double feature, starting with Fantastic Four First Steps, of course, and right after we went and saw Superman, which peak. First off, Javi.
We should probably do like what it's probably gonna be about, like more introduce the viewers. What's it gonna be about? What we're gonna do.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Before we do our movie review.
The Franchasers podcast is going to be your one-stop shop for all your nerdy, geeky needs.
Yeah.
No one here is famous, and everyone here is self-taught.
Yeah.
We are average nerds giving you information to other average nerds.
Yeah. So if you like nerd, if you're online and like nerd and like the news and business and comics and movies and all this stuff, Marvel, DC, any franchise.
Walking
IP,
Dead, we're talking Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. If you like any of that stuff, this might be for you. You can check it out, leave it a listen.
Yeah, hey, follow us. There's no harm in doing that. It takes 3 seconds to do, right?
We got an Instagram at Franchasers and a YouTube account so far. Maybe if we get more viewers, we'll make more accounts and stuff.
Absolutely. Now, I'd say we've bored them enough with talk of our introduction and honestly lack of preparation of an introduction.
Yeah. So
why don't we just move right on ahead to Fantastic Four?
Yeah, it's the first one we saw. Spoiler talk. If you haven't seen the movie is kind of just released yesterday. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Go watch it. It's pretty good. Do you want to do a spoiler-free talk first, or just spoiler?
Nah, we're just gonna do full spoilers.
If you haven't seen the movie, click off right now. Watch the movie. Come back. Okay.
Yeah.
You've been warned. You don't care. You keep watching. It's your fault.
Yeah. Your fault. Don't nullify us for speaking about it. All right.
Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Spoiler talk now.
All right. So let's start with Fantastic Four Origins.
In this movie? The movie?
Yeah.
Okay, so the movie, let's start with the beginning. How did it begin? It begins with the guy talking about, the Fantastic Four has been here for, they went into space and got powers, and they came back.
Yeah, the news anchor,
the TV show host or whatever,
TV show host talking in the beginning of the movie sort of references the origin of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Referencing how they sort of came into their powers, their rise to popularity, and their impact on the world at large. It is somewhat implied that they are the only superpowered characters in the universe. Or in the
it's
in
confirmed.
The world.
Yeah, the director said there's no other heroes besides the Fantastic Four. That's all they got. So it's been confirmed.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Yeah. So if you're watching Fantastic Four First Steps, wanting to, maybe get a cameo from She-Hulk or
see a 828. That the universe is 828.
Yeah.
If you want to see 828 Spider-Man or Adventures Tony Stark, you're not gonna see that.
Yeah. That being said, their alternate New York is aesthetically very interesting.
Yeah, 60s retro futuristic, that type of design.
Yeah, it feels like the 60s if it was influenced by the Fantastic Four and Reed Richards' inventions.
That's probably what happened for real. I mean, like, because there's no Tony Stark or anything. This probably was Reed Richards.
Oh yeah, and really, I think it would be worth noting the lack of Doctor Doom throughout the movie.
Yeah, we did. Okay, guys, no spoiler. We did. There was a Latveria at the press con. We're kind of skipping over stuff. But we'll
Yeah.
come back. We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
There was a press conference. Sue Storm is like she's like part of the UN, I guess. Like the Fantastic. She represents the Fantastic Four.
So yeah, Sue Storm takes on a very interesting and pivotal role throughout the movie
Yeah, yeah,
as a political head.
yeah.
Something that's not really Sue Storm really never gets a spotlight,
Yeah.
which it was really refreshing to see.
Yeah, if you were disappointed that Sue Storm never got her time to shine in the movies, you're really gonna like this movie. I feel like if you're a Sue Storm fan in the comics and you hate how she was done in the movies, I think you're really gonna like this.
And if you're a fan of Reed Richards in the comics, you'll be disappointed to know that he does not beat the crap out of Sue Storm.
Yes, I kind of forgot about the abusive side of Reed Richards. I'm more thinking about Hank Pym when it comes to abusing his wife. So I'm not familiar with Reed Richards. I know he's like a dick to everybody, but
Yeah.
in the comics,
But aside from that, the Future Foundation is used instead of as a necessarily a scientific organization. It's used as sort of a tool to maintain world peace.
yeah,
Hired on by the UN, Sue Storm leads the Future Foundation, which is sort of a charitable organization type deal.
yeah.
They are very instrumental throughout the later parts of the movie,
Yeah.
which include Galactus, in case anyone.
Well, he's in the fucking trailer, so they tell you fucking.
Yeah,
if
I
you
mean,
didn't know that shit, you're fucking blind as hell.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah. But yeah. I
What's your thoughts?
Latveria, man.
Okay, let's talk about the Doom reference. Okay, so there's a scene where Sue Storm representing the Fantastic Four, and she's at the councils, all the different countries, and we see Latveria's little name on it, but there's no one representing Latveria. They're by themselves. So obviously they're trying to reference Doom.
Yeah. My
Yeah, go on, Jack.
the issue with doing this, Doom would have been there for the Galactus thing.
Yeah, you would think Reed Richards would like, you know how Reed Richards was like, oh, he was so desperate, he like, you know what the fuck to do. You think he would go to Doom, like at last resort, like I hate coming to you, but I know the choice. We got to work
Well,
together.
you also have to think he was not mentioned to have been a part of
Yeah.
the space mission.
Well, he's usually not in the comics for real. Like in the movies did that for real. They never. Really...
Yeah, but they were academic rivals at least.
You would think Doom would like mention he had an old partner back in the day or some shit.
Yeah.
You would think.
Yeah.
We would think it's kind of like a Peter Parker, MCU, Tom Holland, Uncle Ben situation. He never really mentioned Uncle Ben. Kind of like that.
Here's a little post-credit spoiler. So if you like watching the post-credit, if that's like your reward for sitting through the entire movie and not falling asleep, just skip over this a little bit. Doom does show up in the movie.
Yeah, he's at the end with.
With Franklin Richards.
Who's like 4, I guess now.
No, he's 5 because remember it was 4 years after.
Oh yeah, there's like wasn't there like a 1 year time jump?
Yeah.
1 year, but before the 4 years though.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's like 5. Some shit.
Where he has his mask off, he's turned away from the camera.
Yeah, we don't see RDJ or any actor.
Yeah.
I guess it's gonna be RDJ, Robert Downey Jr., because he's playing him in Doomsday.
Yeah. I was not a fan.
Of the credit scene or RDJ as Doom or both?
Post-credit scene. I think RDJ as Doom is fine.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see what more. I want to see more.
Yeah, I kind of need more information to make a full opinion. You know.
I had a thought, but I kind of forgot. But keep going on.
Yeah. If you think about it, just let me know. The thing.
Oh, I just remembered.
Yeah.
Do you think they confirmed they confirmed RDJ wasn't going to be in the movie. They didn't say Doom. They said he wasn't going to be in the movie. Do you think there was a theory kind of a while back? Do you think that Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom is the 828 Doom or is it a different Doom? What do you think about that theory? What do you think about that theory? Do you think that Pedro Pascal's Reed Richards, his Doom is Robert Downey Jr. and that's the kind of going to do it? You think that? Cause we saw him. He could just be from another universe. He just came, but that could have maybe be his Doom. It could be his universe. H-Way could be. Then what would he be at? Like, you think he could show up somewhere?
I think with the reference to Latveria, it's most likely the same 828 Doom.
So Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom. Like the Tony Stark variant is Doctor Doom 828. That was just. You think that's true?
I don't think it's gonna be a Tony Stark variant. I think.
Well, no, I'm talking about he looked like Tony Stark.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
They might do that too, because I heard they might do that too. But I hate that. Kind of hate that.
Same mask, different task.
Oh my god, I kind of.
Shut up, RDJ.
I couldn't read did that shit. I know.
Yeah, that was a little cheesy. I'm not gonna lie, but I think the whole thing with Doom is a character entirely based around the combination of science and magic.
Yes.
And that's something that they're doing a lot in the MCU projects as of late. I haven't completed the series yet, but Ironheart, that's a big part.
You finished Ironheart? You finished Ironheart?
Not yet.
Okay, I finished it.
As someone who's finished Ironheart, what do you have to say about the introduction of merging technology and magic?
I mean, it was alright. I mean, obviously, people are gonna call it woke and shit like that and fucking whatever. I mean, the show was alright. It was alright. I mean, I think Tony Stark should have been doing that with the Mandarin, but that's my personal opinion.
It should be known, first and foremost, that I am a Riri Williams hater from day one.
Yeah, guys, if you like America Chavez and Riri Williams, you're not gonna like my co-host Jack.
I will go on a 3-hour rant on one of these episodes talking about exactly why these goofy legacy characters copies
a legacy character though.
America Chavez is 100% a legacy character.
Of who?
No one. That's her legacy. Her legacy is, I'm so special and different.
Okay, don't say that for another. If you guys want to see Jack shit on America Chavez and Riri Williams, we'll do a Patreon episode. I don't know, special episode.
Yeah, we'll do a special episode where I just go off about characters that are dumb.
I won't even talk. I won't even be there. It can just be him.
Yeah,
doing his thing.
Solo episode.
Yeah.
We can call it Jack Out of the Box or something. I don't
know. Jack rants.
Yeah.
Jack Files.
Jack in it.
That's a great name. Okay, back on topic.
Back on topic.
We're going off topic.
Fantastic Four.
First step. Okay, what did you think about Pedro Pascal, Reed Richards? What do you think about him?
Pedro Pascal, Reed Richards was by far the best and most autistic depiction we have ever gotten of Reed Richards.
I like how desperate he was. I like how, and then because in past movies he was like too little nice science guy. I like how he was like more arrogant. I was watching the movie. I was a little like, I don't know, Pedro Pascal was the best choice, but it grows on you during the movie.
It does.
It gets to grow on you. Yeah.
It's a weird thing to see at first. The first scene, he's looking for iodine.
Yeah.
In his bathroom.
Yep.
And that's also the scene where Sue realizes she's pregnant with Franklin Richards.
Yep.
But throughout the movie, I think Reed Richards really shines in his science aspects.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, Reed Richards is a scientist, not a superhero.
Yeah, the Fantastic Four aren't even a superhero group. They're explorers. They're like explorers and shit. That's what the movies. That's what the other old movies forgot about.
Yeah, they aren't. They aren't a crime fighting group before anything.
Yeah.
They were
scientists who got fucked up with cosmic rays, and then they're public figures, but they're explorers first.
Yeah. And they want to better humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And a big part of bettering humanity for them is usually fighting crime.
Yeah.
But also, like, exploration into the negative zone.
Yeah.
You know, in the movie, they make a pact with Subterranea and Mole
Oh yeah,
Man.
Mole Man's in this movie.
Mole Man is peak characterization.
What's the actor's name? Paul Weiser Hazard or some shit like that? Or some
I have no idea.
It's fucking Stingray from Cobra Kai.
Yeah, Stingray from Cobra Kai.
If you watch Cobra Kai, he plays Mole Man. That's the guy who's playing.
He acts just like Stingray from Cobra Kai too. I
kind of disagree on that point. I think he's like a guy.
I think that in the later scene that he's in, he does show some depth, which I like. But yeah.
But Stingray wasn't that. But he was confident. He was talking to Fantastic Four though. Stingray isn't that confident in Cobra Kai. I feel like they're kind of different. I feel like Mole Man, like he has his own belief systems and like you can't really. It's hard to sway him a different way unless you're like someone like very significant like Sue Storm or some shit.
Yeah. And a big thing with Sue Storm is...
You want to talk about her?
I think
Vanessa Kirby, that's the actor's name, did a great... I think
she did wonderful.
Best Sue on screen so far.
Yeah, absolutely. I give her a solid 4 out of 4.
I give like a 9 out of 10, you know, like damn near highest score.
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah.
She embodied exactly what Sue Storm is supposed to be.
Yeah.
The level-headed mom figure of the group who keeps everyone in line.
But she wasn't just a mom; she had her own thing. She represented the Fantastic Four. She was like wasn't like the council? She was like an ambassador or something.
Yeah, she an advisor.
Yeah, she advised. She was helping the country, like helping the world find peace, stopping wars and conflicts and stuff like that. She really had like a part to play. Like she had a big part. Like.
Yeah, she didn't just have a part to play in saving the world from,
or just being like the motherly figure all the time, you know. She actually like was part, like she's just crucial. Without her, there's no movie, there's no thing. Anything.
Yeah, if Sue Storm had not been a part of the movie would have been over pretty damn.
She literally
quick.
finds out because she says a thing about the speech of the people, and Reader's like, "Oh, you did it, you said it. I didn't think about that. Remember that? Maybe she was talking outside." With the baby, she's like, "This is my baby, guys," and my mom always said and all that. Da, da, da.
Yeah, I think her speech, really set the tone for the morals of the movie.
Yeah.
This is a movie that does something very different from a lot of superhero movies in that it has a moral, and that moral is that you stick with your family.
Yeah.
And that your family and your friends, they are important to society as a whole. Without family and friends, there is no society. And they do a great job at capturing that in her speech throughout in the middle of the movie, where she explains the reason for not sacrificing their son to save the world. But also, as she says, she will not sacrifice the world
for her son. Yeah.
For her son.
Yeah. So it's basically like you don't have to like compromise. It's another way. That's what I like when superheroes like, you know what, I'm not gonna do any deal. I'm not gonna do the wrong thing. There's another way to figure this situation out.
Javi says, "Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing."
Oh my gosh, this is like fucking there too behind you. I'm looking right at my eyes. You saying that shit.
Yeah. For reference, and those who
we're doing audio right now, guys. So
yeah. He just pointed across the room at his Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse
poster. Yeah, I have a poster
poster
on my door. Got Spider-Man. I'm almost fucking everywhere.
But let's talk about what everyone wants to talk about. Let's talk about the reason people love superheroes. Let's talk about superpowers.
The powers? Okay, we do that. I thought Human Torch powers were really good. I liked the way he looked.
I did too. I loved that it wasn't like just it felt like in the animated, like in Amazing Spider-Verse and or not Amazing
Into Spider-Verse?
Spider-Man and Friends.
Oh, the old cartoon?
Yeah, the old
Yeah,
cartoon
yeah.
where Human Torch is bright orange and he has the yellowy flames.
Yeah.
His portrayal was incredible. Joseph Quinn.
Yeah, I was hella skeptical of him because like, oh, he's not the traditional like hot guy Johnny. I was like, I don't know. The trailers were like, I don't know. Watching the movie, yeah, he holds his own. I think he convinced me pretty
Yes.
quickly. Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, this guy can be
I
strong.
I was worried it was gonna go a lot in the direction of a Stranger Things character, where
Eddie,
he's sort of like the punk rocky
yeah.
guy, you know, probably add in some of the womanizer features.
Well, that's the thing. They said they weren't gonna do that. They were like, we didn't want to do that because like today's time and like they wanted to be different. They didn't want to like do the womanizer thing. But a lot
Yeah.
of people were kind of like hating on that for real.
Honestly, I think it could have added something.
Yeah, I feel like it could have too, but it was fine what they gave him.
Yeah. But it didn't cause issues is the
Yeah.
point. Uh However,
Okay, this Jack is
Reed Richards, they fumbled the bag on his powers, in my opinion.
Yeah, we didn't get to see a lot besides him grabbing and him fucking like climbing to get Galactus. I guess.
Yeah, he swings around like Spider-Man, but instead of webs, he has arms.
Yeah, we don't really get to see him do too much stretching like fighting really. Besides to get people out the way or go to places really.
Yeah,
For real.
like I would have loved like him turning himself into a parachute, or like while he was working on his experiments, he grows his brain cavity like the Maker does.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a lot of interesting ways they could have integrated it that they didn't. And I understand that they wanted to stick mostly to practical effects,
Yeah.
and that's likely a large part of it.
You can keep going with your point though.
But I feel like the integration of CGI for his character would have been a worthwhile addition.
Yeah.
He didn't stand out the same way the others did.
Parts of me feel like they weren't too super confident on the CGI maybe, and that's why we didn't get to see a lot of them. Cause in the first like teaser they ever released, we didn't get to really see any of Reed's powers. Cause people were like, okay, they're still doing the CGI finishing touches, so they're not ready to release it. So maybe that's why they were still like kind of not too sure about him showing too much because they might look a little uncanny.
But where that drawback was added, a benefit rose out of it. And that's that he was more pushed towards science.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Which I love. I love that he was pushed towards science. I love that he is a scientific character and that he got his scientific characterization, because that's never done in the movies really. I mean, in F4 Intastic, or however you want to say it, Fantastic, the one with
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh,
yeah. Fan Four Stick.
Say that again,
Yeah.
They kind of add it in the beginning, but it's not an important part. But it's a very important part. They use his scientific acumen to the fullest in this movie.
Yeah, I think it was just more like his showing his science, his brain, and like showing how he like solves problems and shit, and like how he gets stuck, and like I think they wanted to show more of that. And now I'm a little disappointed because Miss Marvel still has her freaking glass powers or whatever. I'm still mad about that shit.
Yeah, dude.
Like, and they put that in the comics too. Like, that shit's pissing me off.
Did they really change it in the comics?
You know that? Yeah, she's a mutant now and everything. She's not even human no more. Yeah, and the actress wrote that comic too. She co-wrote it or some shit.
I'm sorry if no one can hear me. Let me just sigh one more time for the audio.
I put the mic close to his mouth so you guys can hear that.
Now,
We can talk about comics another time, though. That's another
Yeah, well,
episode.
that is a different horse and a different mouth to
Yeah,
speak
and
out
Jack has a
of.
lot. Jack has a lot to say about that, guys. So
Uh, but let's talk about the other powers. The two powers that were used the most were
Johnny and Sue, right?
Johnny and Sue.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Which Sue I loved.
Her visual, yeah, I like.
Yeah, her
I like how it
visual.
wasn't just like a blue or like purple like force field. Or some
Yeah, it
shit.
was very prismatic.
Yeah, like light, bending light, like she's bending light almost.
There is a scene where she makes her stomach see through
Yeah,
so
so she can
that
see, yeah.
Reed could see their baby,
Yeah.
Franklin, before they were born.
Mhm.
And I think that is a wonderful.
She's like really powerful in the comics too, but they didn't. They never do. They never.
Yeah,
do it.
they never
show it.
never really integrate
She
it.
like make a bubble in your fucking stomach and explode you.
For reference, they do make her incredibly powerful.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
show.
she is.
She can turn the entire Fantastic Four Excelsior plane.
And if that was, I caught that.
invisible.
I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
But what I think was very telling is she was able to telekinetically throw around Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
And Silver Surfer was getting hurt by it too.
Yeah.
I think what they didn't do enough of though,
With Sue or in general?
in general,
Okay.
the Thing.
The thing. Yeah, it's kind of hard because he's like a Hulk type character. He's like the brute.
Yeah, he had no clobbering time moments.
They had like that one, but like that was like Johnny forced him to say that for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, low key, the thing, the actor, the Evan Moss Backrack, his name from The Bear.
Great characterization.
10 out of 10 casting. Like one of like up there with like Robert Downey Jr. Tony
Yeah,
Stark.
they integrated the character's Jewish,
Yeah, they
which
did the
which was great. Like
they
I
didn't try to
love
like
that.
force it, I guess. They just like he's Jewish, you know.
Yeah,
he goes
it
there.
was sort of subtext,
Yeah.
but
I feel like we didn't really get to see a lot of him though.
yeah, we didn't get to see, and
Which is fair, like, fine, I guess. Yeah.
I understand. Like his power is a passive ability rather
Yeah.
than an active
He
ability.
like strings, he jumps high, he can lift, like, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of all to it for real.
One thing I loved is near the beginning of the movie, they show that the Thing is able to breathe, or doesn't need to breathe. He can go underwater and he can basically function underwater without breathing. And he can function in space without breathing.
Yeah, that's what I caught, yeah.
And you can tell that because he is the only one with a spacesuit that is not fully enclosed.
Yeah, I didn't even catch that for real.
Yeah, if you look closely, his helmet is actually, it has a section where his neck is visible. So that basically means he is the perfect pilot at this point.
Yeah.
He can survive in high altitudes without breathing. He can breathe underwater. He can breathe in space. He can survive in practically any climate. He got a power that allowed him to be a great pilot. And his lack of like showcasing his ability throughout the movie pushed him more into the pilot like position. So sort of like how Mr. Fantastic got pushed into the scientist position.
I also like they didn't do like the whole thing. I'm a monster. No one's gonna love me ever again. Because Reed was like, "I'm sorry, Ben, for it happened. It's my fault." And Ben was like, "Bro, you know it happened. You know you wouldn't have known. You're not the smartest person. You know you're not as smart as you think you are. It's mistakes happen, bro." So you know if the thing accepted that he's like
yeah,
like
he accepted it, and he's not discriminated against for it, which I love.
People love him. The kids love him.
Yeah, the kids love him. He's got a nice Jewish girlfriend who works at the mosque.
They're not officially together, but
Not officially together, but love interest. Natasha Lyonne. Let me just say.
Didn't even recognize her at first, low key.
Did not recognize her.
I was like,
first. Yeah.
that's her, but it doesn't look like her.
I had to point it out to him in the theater.
Yeah, he did. I was like, 50-50 on like I'm pretty sure that's her, but it looks nothing like her. She's not Alicia Masters, I guess.
Yeah,
She's not
she doesn't
blind.
have her usual hair.
Yeah,
Which
it's 60s inspired. Yeah,
yeah, it's straightened out.
yeah.
And she's cheerful and doesn't have the cigarette voice, really.
And she's not blind, so we don't know if she's Alicia Masters, Ben's girlfriend from the comics.
Yeah, and I hope she isn't because Alicia Masters sucks. Anyway,
Why is
can
she?
I get an Alicia Masters sucks from everybody in the from everybody who read the comics? I'm gonna
Yeah.
assume that everyone just said it.
Why does she suck, bro?
Man, man,
What did she do? She's blind. That the problem? You ableist?
look, look, look.
Okay.
She does nothing. She does nothing. Daredevil's blind, and you know what he does?
Bro, she emotional support for Ben, for the crew.
Oh, whatever.
Bro, she don't got heightened senses, bro. She a regular blind person. She don't have criminal, she wasn't.
Wait, I can't remember. Is Alicia Masters, is she the one who also has the suit that looks like Ben, but with like a clear fishbowl helmet? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
No?
Pull it up, yeah.
Yeah, here, let me pull this up.
We might put it on the screen. I might edit and put it on the screen just in case, because I hate when podcasts show like a picture, but they don't show it to the audience. They show it themselves. So I might, if we find it, I might put it.
I think
edit
my
on the
computer
screen.
said.
Okay, you want to go? My phone or something?
Uh,
If we find it, guys, I might put it on the screen.
yeah, it's she's a Fantastic Four reserve character.
Yeah.
Which anyone who knows about the comics knows.
Oh, wait,
Fantastic Four is not for people. Predecessor to the Future Foundation in the comics is the Fantastic Four Reserves, which includes people like She-Hulk,
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
People who come in and out of the team,
Yeah.
basically. What do you think of Silver Surfer?
Silver Surfer, I liked it.
Liked her, yeah, I liked it too.
A lot of hate has been thrown towards the actor, and I think it's not needed.
And just the character and just her being female in general.
Yeah, yeah.
What's it
The
called
point
again?
of Silver Surfer is not that it's a dude. The Hulk. The Hulk's a dude.
Yeah.
You know, Tony Stark is a dude. He's a playboy billionaire.
Yeah, him being a
entrepreneur.
dude is important to his character.
Silver Surfer being a dude is not important to the character.
Yeah, it can be any fucking gender or sexuality for real, because it's like a being. It's like a
it's a cosmic entity.
Galactus Herald is like it doesn't have to really be.
Their point is that they are a harbinger of destruction.
Yeah. And this is an alternate universe too. They're probably gonna get merged into Secret Wars at the end. Secret Wars probably get merged to the main MCU, and then we'll get our male Silver Surfer, probably like Keith Stanfield.
Yeah. But I liked it. I loved the backstory.
Yeah, I love the backstory. I love the backstory. I wish we got more.
I like the characterization. I like that they had such a deep remorse for what they were doing. And it was shown in just about every scene between her and Johnny.
Yeah.
Who, if anyone doesn't know, Johnny Storm and Silver Surfer
kind of have a thing in the movie. It's kind of more one-sided. She might like him, but
it's like a will they, won't they, when are they going to? Oh my God, are they doing it on screen?
I don't know what you're thinking about that one too, but okay.
Was that just my imagination?
It's probably just imagination.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, yeah, they had good chemistry.
Yeah,
I really liked it.
It was alright. It was good. It was good.
Until she threw herself into a black hole.
Yeah, she. Cause Johnny surprisingly, Johnny was really like on that okay, I want to prove. He was trying to prove himself to the team because everybody wouldn't listen to him. He's like he's like the kid of the team, like the hothead of the team.
Yeah.
So he's really trying to okay, I can figure out this language. I can do this. I'll sacrifice myself for the team, for the world. He was willing to do that. That's pretty cool for Johnny.
Yeah. I think you can break down each of the characters by their role, right? Mm-hmm. You have Reed, who's the scientist. Mm-hmm. You have Sue, who is the political head.
Yeah.
You have Ben,
the pilot, I guess.
who's the pilot. And then you have Johnny, who uniquely is the hero.
I guess,
Because
yeah.
no matter what way you look at it, Johnny is always going to be the actual hero of the Fantastic Four. He's the one who, you know, we mentioned the old Spider-Man cartoon. There's a reason that they put him in there and not Mr. Fantastic, you know?
Well, which old one are you talking about? The Amazing Friends one?
Yeah,
Isn't
Amazing
it?
Friends.
Well, how much it was? Because it wasn't Iceman and like Firestar or whatever. It's Spider-Man, Iceman, like the Firestar or some shit. I think Johnny was in it a little bit, but he wasn't in it that much. I don't think.
Was it Iceman and Firestar?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you're right, it was Iceman
yeah.
and Firestar. I'm tripping. Uh,
But Johnny and Peter have a good relationship.
yeah,
Though.
yeah,
And I can't wait for that now. Not after seeing this movie, I can't wait for that.
yeah. My brain's in the comics. I get a little mixed up between comics and
Yeah,
TV sometimes,
yeah,
but usually when I do, Javi will correct me.
yeah. And if I get in the wrong, correct me too.
Yeah.
We'll correct each other.
And you know what? If we both get it wrong,
Well, you guys,
contact
you
us
can
and
roast
you can
us.
correct us.
Roast us.
Yeah, roast us on our Instagram.
Roast the shit out of us.
We will cry to
Yeah.
each and every single one of your comments. We
Yes.
promise.
But go on to
But
yeah.
yeah, no matter what way you cut this cookie, like Johnny Storm is a hero. He sacrifices himself in
Tries
so
to sacrifice
many
himself. Yeah, a lot of instances. Yeah.
in so many comic arcs, in so many series, in so many movies. He is the one who is willing to put his life on the line for the others. Every time. And that's what makes him the actual hero. I I would venture to say that honestly, even though it is a Fantastic Four movie,
Think of Johnny's movie.
it's a Johnny movie.
I kind of agree.
Johnny is the most pivotal character to the plot.
Really, he really is for real.
He is the one who deciphers Silver Surfer's language.
Yeah.
He is the one who protects Franklin Richards most of the times. He does so much heavy lifting. And I feel like from what I've seen online, like on the way home, I was sort of scrolling through Instagram, looking for, and like Twitter threads, looking for what people thought. He was not getting enough love for what he did in the movie. And you know, I think he deserves better. I think he deserved more spotlight, like more specifically for Johnny's spotlight. Because he set up a very, very good emotional trap for the Silver Surfer. And his ability to fly and to basically get close to Silver Surfer, not just on a physical level, but on an emotional level, is heavily underrated. In general, I think that this movie... I think that this was a very good Fantastic Four movie. I think it is a story about family. I think it has its shortcomings.
Yeah.
I do not like the usage of Franklin Richards as a plot device.
Yeah, a lot of people knew this guy's coming. A lot of people assumed this was gonna happen. I kind of assumed because I watched New Rockstars and Eric Voss is big on like, oh, Franklin Richards is probably gonna be. Well, Galactus when Franklin Richards is actually this guy. That's what he wants. He's pretty spot on for his theory. So I kind of just like that makes a lot of sense. So
yeah, I don't get me wrong. I love Franklin Richards as a character. I would much rather have a Franklin Richards story arc where he resets the universe than another Scarlet Witch resets the universe arc.
That's
You
probably
know.
what we're gonna do in Doomsday. Because remember when he brought his mom back, he was like he had the cosmic eye. Remember in the Guardians 2 when Ego tells Aquarian like the space eyes or whatever. It was like it
Yeah.
looked like that a little bit with Sue. And I thought maybe like he's probably gonna be like in Doomsday. They're probably gonna like set him
I
up.
would also like to say, I don't think Franklin Richards is a mutant in this
Uh,
because the line from Galactus
yeah,
is that the
he's
kid
like him.
possesses the power cosmic.
Yeah,
Now, if anyone who doesn't know what the power cosmic is,
they don't want that. They didn't tell him.
the power cosmic in the comics is a cosmic force that embodies someone like that basically goes to a hero who needs it most in the moment and imbues them with cosmic power, with the ability to to sort of alter reality. And Spider-Man has been a user of power cosmic so many
Yeah.
times. Captain Britain, Javi, help me out here.
What? So another character?
Yeah, some more power cosmic characters.
Doesn't Captain Marvel like maybe the Marvel maybe the male version maybe have it? I'm not too familiar.
Yeah,
on
Marvel does.
Does Quasar have it? You know what Quasar is?
Yeah, I think
feel like
Quasar does.
Oh, he has like the quantum bands or some shit maybe.
Yeah,
too.
he does have the quantum bands. But
I'm not too familiar who has the cosmic power.
Yeah. Now,
Power cosmic or whatever.
the thing is, usually the power cosmic is a temporary thing, but from the looks of it, this is going to be a permanent thing for Franklin.
I think that they just said that just to explain how he's so powerful probably.
Yeah. And like maybe they'll be like, "Oh no, he's actually a mutant."
Yeah, he has the extra
later
or some
on.
shit. Yeah, they could do that too. Yeah.
But I don't think they will because a little other post-credit spoiler. Like we said, Doctor Doom does show up at the end of the movie
and he's like
to interact with Franklin.
Yeah, obviously he wants Franklin too, which could lead into Doomsday. We're probably gonna have like a prediction section too. Do you want to do that now or in a way a little more? We're almost an hour. Like 20 minutes away, 18 minutes away.
Okay, we can do a prediction section
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you watched Thunderbolts, guys, you saw that the ship, the Thunderbolts post credit scene is the ship of Fantastic Four coming in. We didn't see them going to a different going to 616 in this movie, so we don't know if that's gonna be the beginning of Doomsday. If they're gonna do that, or I heard rumors they might cut that part out and retcon it maybe, but we don't know for sure. We saw Doom at the end. Franklin was touching his face and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sue was like on the defense mode about to beat his ass. So we don't know too much. Jack, what you think is going to happen? What you think? Throwing off to you.
I think it comes down to this. Based on the concept art I've seen around the internet for
Which one? Because some of this has been AI. Some of it's been. Oh, you talking about like that one that little art like all the Avengers too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was real. That was real.
Yeah.
They might change it though, because it's just concept art maybe. But you can say your theory though.
I think they're realizing the MCU is too disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
I think they want to bring everything together.
Okay, keep going. I have a point. I forgot. Kevin Feige did this thing, but you can keep going with your point.
I think they want to bring everything together, and it's just a matter of being able to do so in a way that will allow for cross interaction in the future. We want teams. We want interaction. We want defenders. That's what we want. You know what? We want defenders. We want Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist, four unrelated characters to come together and form a team. Defenders was great.
Some parts of it.
As a concept. We all know how it actually turned
yeah,
out.
as a
But
concept, it was good. Yeah.
we want everything to be together so everything can grow together. Because that's how the comics work, and that's how people who like the comics want it to work. Me and Javi love the comics.
Yeah. I mean,
But it's not just people who like the comics anymore. It is people who like the comics on one side, and then people who just want a casual viewing experience on the other. And I hate that. I think people who want a casual viewing experience of a superhero media should pertain should allow themselves to experience how the medium is supposed to be experienced. Parallel and intersecting. Not every moment needs to tie into the next moment.
yeah, I think they're finally realizing that now. I think they're gonna be
Yeah.
like, because Kevin Feige. I was trying to, the reason I mentioned Kevin Feige because he did a report like a few days ago. He was like,
Mhm.
he's talking about the future of Marvel and how like he might want to reboot. He might. He's up. He said he's up for recasting like Tony Stark and Steve Rogers, and maybe in the future maybe. And he's talking about how like they're gonna like slow down. They're gonna focus on quality over quantity like they were. And they was talking about how like he feels like a casual audience can't like watch. The reason why Thunderbolts didn't do great at the box office because he felt like casual audience were like, oh, we have to watch this fucking TV show to understand this and this. So he feels like they're gonna make it more like streamlined and like separate the TV shows from the movies and make it more their own thing instead of always trying to connect everything.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably smart. Yeah, he did some other stuff too, but I have to find it. But yeah, keep going.
I think I think really the saving grace for MCU coming up is gonna be cameos. Like just unrelated cameos. Like let's get a scene where some battle is happening and they in New York and they crash through a building that happens to be a courthouse and then who's there defending a case? It's Daredevil. Or, after they bring in the Fantastic Four, in the background, maybe just have the Human Torch flying around, just going around doing things. It should feel lived in. The things that are nearby, it should be it should be a part of the world that they're nearby, but it shouldn't be the main point that it is. It should be a background detail.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the MCU's really been missing out on, I think. What do you think, Javi?
Say the last point again. So I was trying to find this thing.
I think that the MCU focuses too much on making little plot points
Like
big plot
big
points.
things.
And not enough on just making little plot points or details,
I don't know. I feel like post Endgame, like Phase 4 and all Phase 5. I feel like they kind of just let the plot. Well, I think the TV shows kind of really fucked it up. They kind of just let the plot, like they didn't really have a plan of what they wanted to do. They're just like, you know what? If this thing happened in this show, we're referencing this movie, even though we didn't really plan that out. I feel like they were just kind of winking it a little bit, in my opinion.
The worst offender of that?
What?
Moon Knight.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of liked how it was kind of self-contained, but
I loved Moon Knight, and I love Moon Knight as a character. But I hated how disconnected it was.
Really?
I did.
That's probably my favorite parts of it. I feel like, in my opinion.
I feel like there were so many things that could have been done with Moon Knight. For example, They could have integrated, like, I know there's the spin-off Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, you ever seen that?
Yeah, I saw it. I
Really
watched
good,
that.
really good, really good.
Very good. That project was a hidden gem. If you haven't watched Werewolf by
Yeah,
Night,
check it out. Yeah,
check that
it's like
out.
not even an hour long. I think, and it's.
There's a color version and there's a black and white version.
I recommend the black and white.
Black and white version's better.
Yeah.
It's got splashes of color, don't worry.
Yeah.
Uh, but it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun, and it was a world building project.
Marvel should do some more stuff like that. Some like smaller, self-contained things.
Yeah, little short films, and I say it once, I say it 1,000 times. We'll probably make an episode on it. A Marvel Team Ups TV show would be literally Marvel's saving grace right now.
I think about Jack, guys. He loves like team ups or get with random characters and teams. He wants to see that so bad.
Throw two darts at a board and just pair those two together and make it work somehow. I think that's a great idea. But that's aside from the point. I think the biggest point comes in with the MCU. They're bringing everything together. And despite how you feel about the MCU and their projects, if you have been a fan at any point, you will be happy that they're bringing everything in together. And I think that the directors and I think that the studio knows that people are happy everything's being brought together.
Yeah.
And I think that they're going to try to lean into that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just found the quote what Kevin Feige said. She said,
Awesome.
from Variety, Feige acknowledged that stars who retired their original MCU roles like Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans have made it difficult to imagine anyone else in the character's shoes, but it isn't an impossible task. Quote, Kevin Feige, quote right here. I think it's hard for anybody to do that. I can't read. It's hard for anybody to do what they did. It's such a great role, he said. Fucking ad. How are they going to be able to be replaced? Sean Connery asked, as James Bond, right? At least two legacy actors may yet appear in the MCU as well. Asked about his plan for a follow-up to Marvel's 2024 blockbuster Deadpool and Wolverine with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, Feige in typical fashion made no definitive statements, but also did not close off any possibilities. I thought, wait, there was more to that.
Which means we're definitely going to get a different person playing Wolverine.
No, I think it might still be Hugh Jackman because Kevin Feige wants to. I think he wants to keep him after the success of Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine. I think he's gonna keep him.
No, because Hugh's not going to do it.
Okay, here's what he said about a rebooting. Quote, Kevin Feige quote right here. Reboot is a scary word, he said. Reboot can mean a lot of things to a lot of people. He said a singular timeline. We're thinking along those lines. Later, he added X-Men is where that would happen next. So an X-Men reboot. Feige noted that the X-Men comics, with their focus on Xavier's school for gifted youngsters, naturally centers on stories about adolescent characters. They've been a place to tell stories about young people who feel different and feel other and feel like they don't belong. He said that's the universal story of mutants, and that's where we were going. Okay, so he would focus on more of the younger mutants, probably, and shit like that.
Yeah.
Any more predictions you have for post Secret Wars? How you think a reboot could work with the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, after we saw Fantastic Four? How do you think it could work? Because I still don't have like my full thoughts on that yet.
I don't know. I think that if I was to make, like, if I had to be put on the spot and make a decision, I think if I had to be put on the spot and I had to make a decision.
Yeah, you Kevin Feige. Imagine you Kevin Feige.
If I was Kevin Feige, here's what I'd do. If I was Kevin Feige, I would take a bunch of completely unknown actors.
Yeah.
And I would give them absolutely C-list character roles. And I would make as many CW level budget shows, like I'm talking later season CW budget shows. And just no. I would, because it's about writing at this point. Like, we've seen Yeah, you can make cool superpowers and you can make the aesthetics good, but if it doesn't have substance, it's nothing. You have to have substance to be something.
Yeah,
That's
of
why it's
course, yeah, of
substance.
course.
And, you know, we don't need, like, the best CGI for powers. Like, if you bring the character into a movie, sure, give them a little bit of a aesthetical upgrade on their abilities. Make the CGI a little better.
Yeah.
That's doable. But we need characters. We need new characters. We need characters that no one would ever think.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. And the MCU did start, like, when they started with Iron Man, and not the most popular Marvel character, because everybody knew the X-Men, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, and Hulk. They had to do Iron Man because they had the rights to those characters, so they had to do Iron Man and Cap. But they got the right, they got everybody back now. Why would they want to go back to C-list characters again after they got the X-Men now, Fantastic Four now? I feel like they wouldn't have time to focus on the C-list characters again.
Because here, let me break it down like this.
He starts dancing, break dancing. So I think of the Benson meme. Sorry.
How many Spider-Man series are there?
Probably like fucking 7 or 10, maybe. Probably,
Yep.
Probably like 10.
All right. How many Avengers series are there? Count the TV shows too.
Like all I can think of is cartoons ones. Maybe we got Earth's Mightiest Heroes. There was one in the 90s.
Go to theme song, by the way. If you haven't heard Earth Mighty Series
Fire theme song. Fire show.
Honestly, might be the best theme song ever.
It's definitely up there, yeah.
They will fight as one until the battle's won, man.
Wherever we are strong. That's just had me gassed up as a child.
How many reboots of X-Men have there been?
Like movies or like just in general?
I'm talking how many X-Men reboot movies and how many X-Men series has there been?
I mean, the X-Men Fox timeline, the old movies are a fucking whole can of worms. And so they rebooted into so many...
Fun fact. The first ever X-Men movie was actually Generation X.
Yeah, they a pilot that they made back in the day that didn't get picked up. Yeah, it was a show.
It was straight to video, if I remember.
Yeah, because it was like a pilot, but it didn't get picked up, so it got lost. I guess.
Or no,
I know what you're talking about.
The movie.
It was a movie.
Yeah,
it was like a pilot. No, it was a pilot for a potential show that they made, but it didn't get picked up.
With the Dream Dude?
The Dream Dude?
Yeah, the dude that was in the dreams.
What dreams?
Oh, so you don't even know about this.
Let me see.
Okay.
Wait, isn't that the one where Jubilee's white or some shit?
That's I think Jubilee's...
They made her white in Generation. Because it's live action, right? You talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they had skin. The character's skin.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Generation.
Here's the thing. Without that movie, the Fox series never would have happened because that's when they bought the mansion that they used for the X-Men.
Yeah, you're talking about this, right?
Yeah.
That was a show. Let me see.
That's not a show.
It was a film. Fuck.
Yeah, it was a movie.
I thought it was like a pilot or some shit. Let me see.
No, it was. It had Banshee.
Yeah, television pilot. It was supposed to be a pilot for a potential show, but it didn't get picked up.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you.
That would have been peak. That would have been peak.
Actually, the Banshee wasn't that bad, and Emma Frost weren't that bad. Actually.
Yeah.
But Jubilee being a white girl is kind of in the 90s, I guess. They ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame them for casting like that in the 90s. Like,
I mean, we could.
I mean, you can, but you know, what's the point?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
It wasn't that big of a deal back then. You know.
Okay. So I asked you about Secret Wars reboot because I wanted to see like where do you think the X-Men could go post Secret Wars in the new MCU timeline in the Fantastic Four. Where could these characters go in the future in a post Secret Wars world was like we have X-Men coexisting with the Fantastic Four and the Avengers now, like how in the comics.
To bring in all these characters.
What they're gonna do? They're gonna do that.
It can't be MCU anymore. It has to have a complete tonal shift, because if you bring all these characters together, you go out of the realm of gritty realism that the MCU has been so like obsessed with, and you have to go into just comic bookiness.
Go to your point.
But yeah, the there has to be a tonal shift
Yeah.
because the MCU is so reliant on gritty realism that bringing in these characters who are have to be portrayed comic in a comic book fashion.
Yeah.
It can't be done side by side. You have. Let me give you an example. Red Guardian.
Yeah.
Now, Red Guardian is a more comic booky character in the MCU, but he's still so overly reliant on gritty realism. It's the tone of the movies up to this point have been so serious about themselves and unable to take themselves.
I feel like they've been trying to be more like surreal and like comic booky. Now I feel like.
Well, James Gunn's movies have, because James Gunn is a goat about that, especially with the new Superman.
We'll get
movie.
Superman. That's gonna be the second part of this podcast episode.
Yeah.
Superman. Don't you worry, guys.
Yeah, don't worry. We're getting to it. We're getting to it.
Yeah, we're kind of wrapping this up anyway. We're gonna our final thoughts on Fantastic Four and the future in the MCU. Then we'll go to Superman in DC. So
Yeah.
this way, guys.
But yeah, I know, Javi. I know that you, for one, have a lot more opinions on the Secret Wars project. Would you care to share those?
On Secret Wars, the movie.
Yeah,
How's that gonna be?
on like what you think needs to happen.
I mean, the Russo brothers. You know, they made fucking Infinity War, Winter Soldier, Civil War, Endgame, all that. They wanted to make a Secret Wars movie. The little history, a little origin. They wanted to make a Secret Wars movie, but Marvel was like, we want to go a different direction. But it seemed like their Secret Wars was gonna be based off the '80s version, the original with Beyonder, instead of like they haven't really referenced the 2015, the incursions and all that, Illuminati, all that stuff. They haven't really referenced that as much, so it might take more inspiration from the '80s Beyonder original version. And I didn't tell you, but Robert Downey Jr. was posting on his Instagram like comics of Secret Wars, the original one, in like certain in West Coast Avengers comics. I don't know if you saw that.
Ooh,
Yeah, so-
you know I love me some West Coast
Yeah.
Avengers. You know I love me some West Coast.
Oh yeah, I have a
Avengers.
whole pitch about West Coast Avengers too, guys. You want to hear that, but probably another time.
We'll have to do
Our
like
pitches episode, yeah.
we'll have to do some like episodes about us like talking about projects we'd like.
Yeah, pitches, projects, fan casts,
Yeah.
yeah. So if well, yeah.
Yeah,
We'll-
nerd stuff.
We'll get there. We'll get there when we get there, guys. Okay.
Yeah, bear with us.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're doing. I haven't been a fan of Ironheart so far, but I think that they're doing a good job integrating these
you want
lesser
to
known
see the Robert?
characters.
Sorry to interrupt. You want to see the Robert Downey Jr. post? I found it.
Oh, yeah.
Look, he posted Doom West Coast Adventures. There's like what was this like 2 days ago, and then 14 hours like earlier today I think. He did this video. Let's listen to some music. Look at the comics he has. Yeah, those comics. Yeah. It's like him singing, but I don't want to play that. You just listen to his son's music, but that's all I wanted to show you. You can go to your Iron.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, the entire thing with it boils down to we're tired. We're tired of the same thing. We're tired of the same plot line. We're tired of the same characters being portrayed the same way. We need something new.
Yeah.
The Avengers is amazing.
Yeah.
But there's other teams.
Yeah, I agree. Also, I feel like we don't need an Avengers movie like to be always the finale of the phase or the saga. We got an Avengers movie where they fight the Masters of Evil. They go to a different dimension and get trapped and they have to come back. I feel like okay, quick little rant, smaller. We'll be out the way though. Like you could have the Avengers like to set up the multiverse saga. You could have the Avengers get trapped in another dimension where they fight the Squadron Supreme or some shit like that. And you could have set up the multiverse, that's a different dimension. It could have set up like the multiverse saga. Because because eventually be aware of the multiverse now. I feel like that would have been a good segue, in my opinion.
I'd like it to be known, I hate multiverse based storylines. I think they're very difficult to
Wait,
do
wait,
right.
wait. Okay, before you go on that, did you hate it because of like it's too saturated now, cause like, all the multiverse stuff, or like back then?
Entirely too saturated now. I think.
I'm
Look,
talking about back in the day. Back then when they first announced it, it wasn't as much. Would you? Did you
no,
as
back then they were doing it good. Back
okay?
then,
Yeah, I think everybody agrees it's kind of overdone now.
yeah. Right now, the reason multiverse arcs exist is literally only for the reason, well, I don't like that this happened, and so I'm just gonna say that it was a alternate universe. Like, shut up. we, you can't just steamroll other writers. It, comic book writing is by nature a collaborative art form. You build off of what other people do. If you don't like it, find a workaround that isn't just saying it didn't happen or retconning it through multiverse or turning Steve Rogers into a Hydra agent. Gah!
this dude Jack is red right now, guys. You guys can't see. He just fucking turned into the Hulk and smashed all my shit.
But yeah, we need different things. We need different characters. We need different plot lines. We need different vibes.
I've always said this, like, after Secret Wars and, like, with James Gunn DCU, like, I want no more multiverse shit for a while, for a good long while. Like, I want Mutant, like, I want it, because people think it's going to be, the next saga going to be called the Mutant Saga. I'm 100% okay with that.
Yeah. I hope to God it's a Mutant Saga, and it's not a Mutant and Multiverse Saga.
Well, this saga is called the Multiverse Saga, so it's probably going to not call it that again. But, yeah, I want no James Gunn, like, I know you did the... Well, we'll get to DCU, but you have the Pocket Universes. Spoiler for
We'll get to that when we get to it. But
if you're listening,
like
you have seen any of these movies, this is your fault. Your own fault.
Yeah, if you got this far in the podcast and you're like, oh man, I
can't
can't believe these guys are spoiling it for me.
Come on, guys.
Oh man.
Like, come on, it's your own fault. Come on.
Yeah, chill out, guys. But yeah.
Yeah, I just hope they take I think we're, as an audience, we all agree we're done. But let Spider-Verse finish their stuff out. Let Secret Wars be done. Marvel, I think me and audience our friend Jack agrees. Multiverse, put it down for a while. I want to see X-Men, Fantastic Four, Avengers meet.
And it's not even to say, like, you can't use it
like
sometimes.
Yeah, like, it can be, like, here and there, but I don't want it to be, like, a focal point of a movie.
I don't want 4 projects in a row where it's a main thing,
yeah.
you know? Like,
I guess it was the Multiverse Saga, so that's why they did it, but, like, still, like...
Yeah, I don't want a multiverse saga. I want a saga that's based on a story and not, variations of different stories that don't ever get mentioned. You know, like I don't want to deal with the TVA and doing whatever.
I like TVA. I like Loki.
No, I like TVA and Loki too. But their whole thing was pruning timelines and like, oh, we're gonna control the multiverse and do blah 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 blah. I think I've really finished my point. Like,
multiverse was kind of overdone.
Multiverse is dumb. Quit doing multiverse for like 5 minutes and let us breathe.
Yeah. You know, finish what you gotta do with Secret Wars. You already set it up, so finish Secret Wars and all that shit. Do what you gotta do. Do a big finale. Bring every actor who ever played any Marvel character back. Like, we know you're gonna do that. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. We're all gonna clap and cheer.
Yeah, we'll clap and cheer. We'll say, yeah! Good job, MCU. Yeah. We're so proud. This is exactly what we wanted.
Can't wait for Jared
You're
Leto,
gonna probably
Morbius.
mess up the next 2 projects, and we're gonna be like, oh my god.
Oh, did you hear about the X-Men? The guy who did Thunderbolt is directing X-Men. You heard about that?
Oh no,
Yeah,
actually.
his name is like Drake Scheider or something like that. But he's doing X Men. If you guys didn't know,
Oh,
so X Men's probably in good hands. I'm glad they're still trusting him, even though Thunderbolts didn't perform that well.
oh, Thunderbolts was a great movie, by the way. If you guys haven't gone to see
I
Thunderbolts,
don't think it's in theaters no more. I don't think, but when it comes out on Disney Plus and streaming, go
yeah,
check it out.
or uh, don't commit a victimless crime, guys. Don't do it. This is a Jack PSA.
Yeah.
I don't support victimless crimes. Or wait, no. I do support victimless crimes. I don't support non-victimless crimes.
Oh, okay.
Such as
You about
piracy.
to say Pirates of the again?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Don't pirate. And if you are wanting to avoid piracy, make sure you don't go on the r/free media heck yeah subreddit. Because it's just a cesspool of piracy.
Yeah, it's
And
disgusting.
yeah, it's the worst thing I think I've ever experienced in the digital age. I mean, everything on there is free. Are you serious? In this capitalist society in America?
I know, right? Disgusting,
Don't
guys.
pirate. Don't pirate, guys.
Me and Jack are disgusted right now. Just speaking the name of
we're
that thing.
we're imagining this right now, and all we can think of is how much we want to vomit anytime someone pirates something.
Yeah, we hate piracy so much, guys.
We hate pirates more than ninjas do.
Yeah, ninjas and pirates got beef.
Ninjas and pirates do got beef.
Fuck
That's an old school internet thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no time.
Anyone above the age of 30, give me a shout out real quick, for knowing that.
Okay, we're gonna hurry and wrap up the Marvel section. We'll be talking about it for a little.
Good point.
Final thoughts. Secret. How do you feel about potentially recasting Iron Man and Tony Stark? I mean, Captain America recasting maybe. How you feel about that? Quick thoughts. Do a quick thought. Ramble. Quick thought. New Tony Stark, new Steve Rogers. How we feeling about that? We're probably we're like 100% getting a new Black Panther, new T'Challa.
I don't want it. I want them to bring back Harvey as sort of like an Iron Lad style character.
Yeah, because we know the Kang's just getting in the
yeah, because Jonathan Major like choked out his wife or whatever.
Yeah. How do you feel about Kang in general?
Kang.
I thought he was cool. Yeah, and Ant-Man 3 was fucking awful, but he's probably the only redeeming part of that movie. I feel like a little bit, even though he lost at the end, but like.
I think it was so much invested into him, and then
Well, I thought again because the Kevin Feige thing he just released. He was saying, "Oh yeah, we were gonna drop the King storyline anyway because we weren't feeling it, and not just because Jonathan Major's legal stuff." I'm like, I can kind of believe that, but parts of me is like, you're just saying that to do that damage control.
Yeah, no, Kevin.
Yeah, you're trying to like damage control it, trying to like.
Yeah. No, you weren't.
I can like kind of see where he's coming from, maybe like because I feel like a lot of people were crazy about the Kang's thing, but before
you made it such a major plot.
Yeah, you put it in Loki and Ant-Man. Like, there's no way you would.
You were putting it in multiple projects, dude.
Yeah.
You weren't.
You're gonna stick through with it, yeah. Maybe a recast at most, but I don't think. Even then, if Jonathan Majors never had that legal stuff, it probably would have.
Yeah, if Jonathan Majors never abused his wife,
girlfriend or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, we probably would have had a pretty good movie by now.
We probably would have had. If it was Kane Dynasty, was supposed to come out this year. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. GTA 6 and Avengers the same year is fucking insane.
Yeah, we're gonna get a finale to the Kang storyline the moment GTA 6 comes out, which will be never.
Well, we're gonna get the fucking finale for the Kang storyline. Doom, the first moments of Doomsday. Doom's gonna hold one of the Kangs and like snap his neck or some shit. Watch.
That will make me so mad.
I mean, Kevin Feige was like, "We're gonna wrap the King storyline in Doomsday pretty quickly." That's what he said.
It wouldn't make me mad because like it's a bad way to end that storyline. It would make me mad because like it's a bad way, like it's a bad thing to do, killing off that character because like they can do so much with him.
And he's Reed's descendant too.
Yeah.
I saw a theory. I think New Rockstar said it. One way they can retcon the Kang Reed Richards TVA thing is And so in TVA, they had like a 70s type of like design. And I said to my girlfriend, she watched the movie with us, I said to her that the Reed Richards computer in the Fantastic Four movies looks similar to the TVA computers, kind of, don't they? A little bit. You catch that? His like little like.
Yeah.
So the new Rockstar said maybe Kang was inspired by his descendant Reed Richards, maybe, and that's why the TVA is like that. Maybe that was a theory he said. Maybe how you feel about that?
I like that.
I think that's a good way to like kind of retcon it, kind of maybe retcon they might do, possibly.
All right. I think we've harped on Marvel and multiverse stuff enough.
We'll probably talk more in future episodes about Marvel because it's Marvel.
Yeah.
Do you want to go Superman now?
It's a franchise. We're Franchasers, aren't we?
For the Franchasers, I guess. So do you want to transition to Superman? DC? Okay, we've been waiting for this movie, guys, since like I've been waiting since like James Gunn was announced as the co-CEO.
Yeah, we have been planning to watch this together for a really long time. Yeah. We had Superman Summer planned out where we're gonna watch all of the superhero movies. Let me just say, what's the name of this new actor for Superman?
David Cornsweet.
Huh?
David Cornsweet.
Cornsweet?
Yeah, David Cornsweet, yeah.
David, I'm just going to call him David because it sounds like money that's like moist.
Okay, bro, what the fuck? Okay, just get to your point, yeah.
Oh, okay. No offense, dude. But David did amazing.
He killed it. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to seem like a Debbie Downer, but because he hasn't been in a lot of roles. He was in Twisters and Pearl. He did good in those, but I was like, okay, I want to see. I'm a little scared. I'm not scared. I'm like a little worried. Like maybe the performance will be a little shallow. He killed it though. He killed it as Superman. He's definitely one of my favorite Supermans.
I think he not only killed it personality-wise, but stature-wise.
Yeah, he felt like a presence when he was there.
He felt and he looked like a farmhand.
Are we doing just like the actor? We want to do like our thoughts, our general thoughts first, like we did Fantastic Four. We want to go general thoughts of like the movie, thought of the movie. We're going to just do actors. How we're doing right
now. Let's do general thoughts on the movie too, but let's do let's glaze this guy a little bit. He deserves it.
Yeah, David Cornsweet, man, you did your thing. If you're listening somehow, which you might be because you're online kind of a little bit, not too much, but you kind of you're here and there.
Has said super shit or whatever.
Yeah, that was funny.
You did amazing, man.
Yeah, you killed it, yeah.
I have no hate or ill will towards Henry Cavill, but you blew him out of the water.
Even when I saw the trailer, when you were like, "Hey, buddy, look up, eyes up here," whatever that shot, I was immediately like, "Okay, he's definitely better than Henry Cavill." After seeing that from the trailer, I was like, "Yep, wait, 100% better."
You felt like a normal person.
Yeah.
Who was being a hero to be good.
Yeah. And
you got that across very well.
Yeah, you definitely, you got the humanity. I wish my only caveat, I wish we got to see more Clark Kent personality-wise, but I like how there's like three. There's like Superman personality, the Clark Kent, and like this normal, like, when people who know who his true identity is, like with Lois and like his parents, the real Clark, I guess. There's like three personalities, kind of.
Well, now that we've glazed this guy...
Do you want our general thoughts on what we thought?
Let's talk about details specifically.
Okay, what you want to go on? Do you want to put up that mural?
Let's fire back and forth a few things. So, I'll go first with a little detail.
And then I'll like try to like decide. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Hypno glasses are a thing.
Yeah, okay. We kind of didn't really look at each other in the movie when I said it, but I did kind of say, okay. How do you feel about that?
I like that.
I like that too, yeah.
I think it's a little confusing. Like, I kind of wonder where he got it, but, that's not as big of a deal to me.
Mitch could have built it, though.
Yeah.
Might have built it. Maybe the Fortress Solitude made it or something.
Yeah. I really like it. I think giving an actual reason as to why is clever.
Yeah.
I like that there's an actual reason. They never give an actual reason for
this movie is very like you're jumping into action. You're in it. There's no pause and no breaks. You're in the story and you're in this world. Like it's like you're not really like It's really, you're moving with it. You either gotta keep up, or you're lost behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's something I really like.
Yeah.
That's very comic booky. It's very Superman.
Yeah.
Like it's out there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you want me to do a fire back a point, or you want to keep
yeah,
on
yeah.
talking about
Fire me back a point.
Okay, let's start. Let's go to the beginning of the movie with the little the three like little text thing they were doing. Metahumans and superheroes have been around for 300 years. How you feel about that? 300 years of metahumans. That's why, like in the world, cause like in Metropolis and stuff like that, they weren't like surprised about seeing a giant monster or seeing a hero because they used to metahumans and superheroes existing for 300 years. So how do you feel about that choice? 300.
I like it.
I like it too. Yeah.
I think 300 years is a little soon,
You think
but
so?
you know,
You think so? Really?
yeah, yeah. Because like, I mean, whenever I think who's the first metahuman, I go to Vandal Savage.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, but I guess he wasn't documented probably because he's like a caveman. Like he's like old as fuck.
He is technically a Neanderthal.
Yeah, he's like he's old as fuck.
Yeah, but yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
It gives a lot of room. It gives
Yeah.
a lot of room for history. It gives a lot of room for characters of the past and later on, and characters to be legacy characters nowadays. I think if they do legacy characters in this, they should definitely just make a new character who takes on the mantle.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's probably gonna do. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if anyone has seen it, but uh, they did release a very, very interesting mural.
Do you want to get to that already? Want to skip to that? Or you want to?
Yeah, that's a
I have
detail.
some other points. Well, we can talk about it. We talk about that actually. Yeah. I had another point too, but it's okay.
Let me pull up a picture of this mural real quick.
Okay.
Hall of Justice mural.
Superman, yeah. Well, we can probably find it on Instagram because I think James Gunn posted it too. Here, I just found it right here too.
Yeah.
You got it up already?
But yeah, we got all these Golden Age heroes, and that's amazing. I love Golden Age heroes. I love Justice Society of America. I love being
Yeah.
able.
A lot of deep cuts.
Yeah,
cuts.
a lot. Dude, they got Max Mercury. They got TNT and Dynamite.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy
Yeah.
to me. TNT and Dynamite. They got Wildcat.
Yeah.
They got Freedom Beast. Or they might end up making him Bwana Beast.
Yeah, they could just make it the fucking tag thing too.
Like,
because Bwana Beast's race isn't really that important. For
yeah.
me. It could just be Bwana Beast and just be like.
They've got Shining. They got Silent Knight.
Yeah.
They got Atomic Knight.
Bullet Boy.
Bullet Boy and Bullet Girl.
Yeah. Jesse Quick.
Yeah, Jesse Quick.
Let's think.
Old school vibe.
Yeah.
Instead of Cisco from the CW show.
So yeah, if you're a Flash fan, they got the OG breakdance vibe. Who's the sound wave instead of like multiverse travel, or whatever. So yeah.
Yeah. Vibe is actually a breakdancing superhero. If anyone doesn't know.
He's not a scientist, a quirky scientist like in this show.
Yeah, yeah. That was entirely like a different thing. Amazing Man, Sandman,
Wildcat, you just mentioned JSA characters.
Zatara.
Yeah, that means Zatanna's definitely coming. That's definitely a character they have to capitalize off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot you can do with her.
Yeah. In general, I love that they're bringing in these old characters, and they're gonna be influencing the setting.
Yeah, there's definitely a word with superheroes existed. The JSA team probably existed. You know, James Gunn has mentioned the Metal Men too. They probably existed, and we saw him in Creature Commandos, the creator of them.
Yeah. If anyone has been had watched it, and saw General Flag,
Yeah.
it's
He's
worth noting General Flag in the Superman movie is the same as the
yeah,
General Flag
and
in Creature
Creature
Commandos.
Commandos. If you didn't know, just it's all connected. We can go to the canonness of I know it's confusing because of Peacemaker season 1, Suicide Squad. James Gunn has kind of explained it. You know how it's explained. You know how he's gonna do it. Yeah, he's still confused a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little
Do you want me to try to
confusing.
explain it for you?
Yeah,
Okay,
why
so
don't you explain it to me?
so guys, James Gunn has said that basically I take it as like the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker of the DCEU and DCU have similar people, similar characters. So for instance, like the Suicide Squad, like the Suicide Squad have like DCU has an Amanda Waller played by Viola Davis, and the DCU has a Viola Davis Amanda Waller too. They both have the same Amanda Waller, basically. They have just two different Amanda Wallers. The DCU has the same actress.
Mm-hmm.
And for the canonness of everything, I'll say like if it James Gunn said if it wasn't mentioned in like Creature Commandos or Beyond, it's not canon yet. So don't take everything with a grain of salt like from the past. I guess from Suicide Squad, Peacemaker.
Yeah.
So if it's not mentioned from Creature Commandos and Beyond, it's not canon. If it is mentioned, it is canon. So Peacemaker killing Rick Flag Jr. in Suicide Squad, that's canon. Peacemaker being a part of Task Force X, Suicide Squad, that's canon. Idris Elba, I think they just confirmed as being canon as Bloodsport.
Mm-hmm.
Still no, the Justice League scene is not canon, James Gunn said. And he also said in the new Peacemaker podcast they're doing, James Gunn said that the Aquaman being a public figure to the world is also not canon too. That's what he said. So yeah, basically like, if it wasn't mentioned in Creature Commandos or Beyond, it's not canon. That's basically how I take it. Does that make it any better?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like different variants and stuff. Like they use the same people basically, but it's a different universe though. I try to explain the best I can. It's confusing. It's confusing.
Yeah, it's very confusing. I wish he would just like come out
Yeah.
and just like
He did come out, but it's kind of hard to really say.
yeah, but he's like doing it so piecemeal, like throughout like
Yeah.
Twitter and Threads, and like just do it all in one Instagram post.
Or maybe
Make
he
it
should have
easy.
just rebooted the whole thing, like no one comes back. But I guess I get why he keeps
James Gunn, dear James Gunn, if
He's
you
trying
if
to-
you ever see this, listen to this, make a DCU slate Instagram account and just like put what's canon in
Well,
like
that's
a
what he's
post.
doing in the new Peacemaker podcast. He's gonna at the end of every episode, he's basically saying what's canon from Peacemaker and what's not gonna be canon. He's basically on the new Peacemaker podcast. They just started it like Thursday. Although the Peacemaker the season 2 trailer is out right now, we can watch it right now. Let me do a reaction. Maybe you wanna do that? Or,
I think we should save that.
Save that. Okay.
Yeah.
You wanna go back to the movie? I guess. Let's go back to the movie.
Yeah, let's go back to the movie.
You're pulling the characters right now from the mural.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that? What was that one again up there?
We got Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate isn't in it. I heard he's not in it.
Yeah, he is.
I thought I heard.
He's in it.
Where?
1 second, let me pull it up. I'm showing him, by the way,
We might show these on. I might edit these in. I don't know yet. Most podcasts only have edited. They only edit pictures in because audio. But you guys can look up the mural yourselves too.
yeah, if you guys want...
That's Max Warlord, bro. That's Max Warlord.
No, not him. There is
Where?
some other guy.
Bitch, weird. That's the whole thing right there, dude.
No, there was other ones too.
Bro, I got on Instagram on James Gunn posted it right here. But James Gunn, he does be fucking playing around because someone asked in the comments he to confirm who other characters are. He's like that's no fun or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't want to say who's who because he wants to be fucking weird like that. This is the whole thing.
Lots of...
The scroll. Let's turn.
Lots of speedster characters, I
Yeah.
noticed. Jesse Quick.
I think New Rocker has a video. You don't watch that. You're gonna just wait. But it's probably too much right now.
Yeah, that's probably too much right now. How much do you know about Sister Symmetry? Isn't she a newer character?
I think she's like. I'm pretty sure she's like a magic character connected to like she's connected with like cards and shit like that. I think. Because I think there was a culture right there. I think that's what I know about her. I think I did a little Googling about some of them.
I think that it's interesting they brought in the Phantom, though, because there is actually a Phantom movie.
Mm-hmm. That's the Phantom?
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's like the Black Pirate or some shit like that. Or pirate character, I thought. Good, no, pull up that thing again you had. It said his name. Or maybe like the Phantom Pirate or some shit. He's like a pirate character, I heard. Look, Black Pirate, yeah, look. There's Black TNT, Sister Symmetry. Yeah, it's like a pirate superhero. What's that thing you had? It kind of had some of them, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, the one I saw that said that it was Phantom was on Instagram, so, you know, the validity of that is a little
Look, that's
shaky.
Phantom right there, guys, look.
Shut up, Javi! Shut up!
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, it's the whole thing.
Weird. It's kind of weird. There's no other more JSA characters. Like no.
Yeah, I was disappointed by that. I'm not even gonna lie.
I still hope the JSA exists in this universe. I hope they're not. I hope they didn't like.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
I mean, they have Sandman.
Yeah, they have Wildcat.
They got Sandman. They got Max
Man.
Mercury.
They had Amazing Man, Wildcat.
Yeah, Amazing Man, Wildcat.
Shit like that.
Silent Knight, Atomic Knight. I'm sure Seven Soldiers of Victory are gonna be a thing.
Yeah, cause that's probably gonna be a thing. You want to keep talking about the mural? Or you want
let's go with something else.
Let's talk about Ultraman Hammer Bravia. Spoilers, guys, for Superman. Hammer Bravia's Ultraman.
I'll start by saying I went into it thinking that Ultraman was going to be Apollo from Authority.
Yeah. Shit.
Honestly, pretty pleasantly surprised that they just went the Bizarro route.
Yeah.
I think that they did it in a very interesting way. You know what I really liked?
What?
I really liked that Lex had studied Superman's moves to the point where he came up with all these different combat attacks.
Yeah, like 1A, 3C, shit like that, yeah.
And he was saying them before Superman even threw his punches.
That was really cool, yeah. I really like the obsession. Nicholas Hoult, Lex Luthor, fucking kills it, too.
Oh, my God.
I love
he might be the best Lex.
Probably close to the smaller one, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say, but like, also, we don't really know what's gonna happen to him.
To Lex?
Yeah, to Lex, because he got sent to Belle Reeve, so he's gonna get passed around by Killer Croc.
I knew you were gonna say, but he's an Killer Croc's in Arkham, probably. That's what he's probably in.
Killer Croc's in Belle Reeve.
Bro, he's fighting Arkham. Cause he's a Batman villain, bro.
He was in the Suicide Squad.
Bro, that's not canon. The Suicide Squad, James Gunn's Suicide Squad.
Or yes.
Yeah, they had killed King Shark.
I hate.
I
know.
It's
I hate
confusing
it.
as fuck. That's not canon. Okay. From the DCEU, the Suicide Squad, Blue Beetle, and Peacemaker is the only thing that's like semi-canon. They're picking and choosing what's canon. That's the only pick.
So did Maxwell Lord kill Ted Kord yet?
No. We don't even know where Ted Kord's really at, because in the Blue Beetle, he sent a message to his daughter about come find me. So Ted Kord's missing somewhere. So I'm guessing not. I think we're not there. James Gunn said he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to do the evil Max Warlord. Because he's more focused on like the 80s Just Elite International Max Warlord. Mm-hmm. That was James Gunn said.
Yeah, if you know what, if he goes that route, I'll support it.
Yeah, I don't really care for that. At least right now, for evil Max Warlord right now.
Yeah,
we didn't really see a lot much.
We need someone to finance the team. Let's be honest.
Yeah, and he's gonna be in Peacemaker too. We'll see more Max Warlord.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the first teaser Peacemaker yet?
No, I've been avoiding most of the teasers for stuff.
It's only been like just the trailer now, but it's only been one teaser before that.
Yeah,
do like a light spoiler for that teaser, maybe? Do you care?
You can say it.
Well, Hot Girl and Guy Gardner appeared in Max Warlord. They interviewed in Peacemaker in the trailer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're gonna be in the season.
Yeah, Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner was
Great.
great. He pulled off the cocky, arrogant, like
But low key,
jerk.
you can keep going. You finish your point though.
Yeah, he pulled off being a jerk. Guy Gardner is not meant to be a good guy.
Yeah, or at least
Or
like
no,
not like
not a good guy.
he's a good person, but like he's just a jerk. He's butt heads with people.
Yeah.
But I feel like low key, he was a little too nice. I feel like he was like kind of respectable a little bit. Like I wish they turned the arrogant up a little bit more.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I feel like you could have like agreed with him a little bit.
Yeah, in the future, turn up the arrogance maybe.
Yeah.
Like, make it meaner.
Yeah.
Because, it's Guy Gardner.
Yeah. We think about Hot Girl. She didn't really have a lot to do.
Yeah, she didn't do very much.
She
killed the president.
She killed Netanyahu. I mean,
yeah.
Brave.
Yeah, totally not Netanyahu.
Totally not an Israel-Palestine analogy in this movie at all. Totally not.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Yeah. That's another can of worms we probably shouldn't get into right now.
Yeah, we're gonna get raided by conservatives.
Yeah, and fucking whatever. But like,
it's fine, whatever.
We think about Mr. Terrific. A lot of people like Mr. Terrific.
Oh my god! I am a major Mr. Terrific fan.
Yeah, they did injustice in this movie. And it's funny because the actor played Darwin in the X-Men movie, and they killed the guy who can't be killed. You know about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody's like, man, joke about that. And he got a redemption, finally. The actor got a redemption.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Terrific, so that's good.
Yeah, I love how they did Mr. Terrific.
Yeah.
I think I've seen a lot of stuff about how the mask is goofy. I don't think the mask was goofy.
Yeah,
I thought the mask was pretty cool.
Practical. Like it would fit the story. Like it fit him. I feel like
I liked his little thing with Lois about how they're not T circles, they're T spheres.
Yeah, the circles are one dimensional. Yeah, I
don't know. What else?
About Mr. Terrific or in general?
Metamorpho.
He was okay. I expected a little more. He was like in the
mopey
in the first half. I always imagine Metamorpho as like a more of a thing type character, like a Ben, like a more like brute, like, hey, what you doing there, man? Hey, what you doing, son? I never imagined him with like a mopey, like sad.
Yeah, like a mopey dad. My whole thing is I feel like, how did they capture?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. How did they even fucking catch?
I mean, maybe they like kidnapped his kid.
Yeah,
and coerced him.
And then he like, yeah.
Was that John Travolta that was holding?
No,
the kid?
It wasn't John Travolta, bro.
It looked just like John Travolta.
Just because the guy was bald and John Travolta was bald like one time, whatever, and he had like a goatee. That doesn't mean it's fucking John Travolta, bro. Because people would have caught that. I would have been new about that. Bro, okay, if you guys know what we're talking about, in the scene where Superman gets in prison with Metamorpho, and they show Baby Joey, when the guy who has Baby Joey captive is bald, and he looks like John Travolta in that one movie where he's bald and has a goatee. And my co-host Jack thinks that's John Travolta for some reason. That's the origin of that. I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit. Fuck.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck. What else? Daily Planet was cool. Yeah, I wish we got more Daily Planet. I think as general audience and online people, I think we expected a lot from this movie, and we didn't really want it. We wanted Oceanman to be this twist of another villain. We wanted Superman to do a commentary on the.
Yeah, we projected.
Yeah, we projected our predictions. It has to be like this. It has to be this, or just bad or bad. It couldn't be a good Superman.
And I think movie. it fell short of all of the predictions, but it didn't.
It made up for it for being a good Superman movie.
But yeah, but it wasn't a bad movie because it wasn't what we thought it was. It was a good movie because it was a good movie.
It had heart. Like I thought, me personally, and a lot of people thought Superman was gonna commentate on how Max Warlord and different corporations own superheroes. Mm-hmm. Like, they have their own uniforms. They don't have their own outfit, they had their own uniform. So I thought Superman would be like, come on, guys, that's like you have to be your own person and stuff like that. They didn't really do that in the movie. Well, a lot of people thought it was gonna happen, but you
Mm-hmm.
know, we expected like a certain version of a movie that we didn't get. But this movie was good. Like, it was
Yeah,
still good.
I was a big fan.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I still hope they get their own outfits though, because the Lord Take outfits they grew on me, but I still want the classic outfits. Look, that Guy Gardner jacket is just too. You can't ever come on. You have to do that in live action eventually. Oh shit!
I hate the
The
outfits.
Lord Take or their main.
Lord Tech.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it fit the movie for the. It fit the
No, no, no.
movie. It fit the movie.
Guy Gardner, for one, shouldn't have had a Lord Tech outfit. I think he should have had.
He could have just gave him the classic with the Lord Take logo on the back or some shit like that, or like maybe on the belt or something.
Yeah,
Like
literally. And like that's not to say it like
they
I
were
didn't
like
like the movie. Like this is just like personal
a
preference.
nitpick type of like
Yeah,
little,
this is a nitpick.
yeah.
I think that one Hawk Girl was also one that shouldn't have had Lord Tech
Yeah.
because she should have had nth metal armor.
Yeah.
I think that Metamorpho, he wasn't wearing Lord
Well,
Tech.
yeah, he wasn't Lord Tech. He was Lord Tech at the. He joined at the end.
Yeah, he joined in at the end. I kind of hate that he didn't have like the onesie, but you know
Wait,
what? That's not a
Metamorpho?
big like the little leotard.
No, he was like shorts. I thought like he was like a speedo kind of.
Yeah, but he also has a suit with a leotard, and I like that one better.
I like he has shorts or a speedo or something like that. I don't know. I like seeing all his like just the purple side, the rock side, the glass. I like seeing that.
Yeah, and I get that. I
Yeah.
get that. So I'll give that to you.
I mean, it was. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean that's not really at all a big thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Superman's outfit.
Yeah, a lot of people 50-50. I'm not super crazy about the collar, the lines. I'm glad the trunks are there. I'm big. I'm a trunk. Are you trunks or no trunks? I'm trunks. At first, I wasn't as trunks.
It
but
depends.
People.
I think if trunks are done good, they're great. I think if trunks are done bad, they're really bad.
Well, someone pointed out that like the trunks break up the blue and the red because you have blue top and then red trunks and blue pants. Someone pointed that out. Like, oh, that makes way more sense. I like that. So I like the trunks good. They break him out, and it's like kind of goofy and it's like kind of but like Superman, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, so I like the trunks. I like Superman's outfit. It definitely grew. It has to grow on you. Yeah, it's not perfect, you know. I hate the line. I hate the collar.
But also, like, I'm sure
You're
that,
probably gonna get a different suit.
yeah, he's gonna get a different suit. Like, he might get a different suit in the next movie.
Yeah, it could be.
As far as we know.
Any more?
Let's talk Supergirl though.
Supergirl. Okay, yeah, okay, let's go there. Okay, at the end, Supergirl appeared. She was drunk, looking for crypto.
Yeah, she wasn't just drunk; she was super crunk.
She was white girl wasted.
She was a white girl wasted.
She was good. I'm excited for Supergirl.
Interesting portrayal.
Yeah, I mean she is like that in the Supergirl Tom King one. I guess she is kind of like that. I guess.
Yeah, she's a bit of a party girl.
She's more like edgier and loose and like more of an edge to her. Oh yeah, did you hear the writer of Supergirl? She's part of James Gunn's crew. She named like Anna. I'll find her name later, but it's like Anna Naregrina or something like that. She's not just writing Supergirl. She's writing a Teen Titans movie, and it just announced she's writing a new Wonder Woman movie for DCU. She's writing Supergirl, Teen Titans, and Wonder Woman. Supergirl better be the best movie ever if James Gunn trusts to write two of the biggest other franchises of the DC universe. Because that's fucking insane, bro.
I really hope.
I'm not familiar with her work, so I don't know for sure. But fuck.
Yeah, me either. Here's what I'll say about Teen Titans movie though. Please do Titans Academy.
Titans Academy.
Please make it Titans Academy.
Probably won't. Well, there's a rumor that got released that said like the Teen Titans lineup might be the one from the cartoon, like Cyborg, Beast Boy, Raven, Starfire, Robin. It might be that lineup. That was a rumor though. I'm not confirmed.
I wouldn't dislike it.
Me either, but
like, I wouldn't prefer it.
I feel like we've seen that. We've seen it too much.
Yeah, like we've rid that train and we saw where it went. You know.
I think we need something new. switch that. Maybe add some of those members in there, but like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
want it to just be them.
Like definitely give us a Robin.
Give us a Starfire.
Yeah,
I thought they can do
give us
Raven,
Starfire.
Beast Boy, Cyborg. I don't want to I don't want him to be on the Justice League because I feel like he's better in the Teen Titans first. But I think Cyborg should play a role. I don't know, but
I think Cyborg should play a role as a mentor character.
think so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want him to be too old, but I wouldn't mind him being like a Dick Grayson age or because Dick Grayson's probably gonna be Nightwing in his universe.
Yeah,
most likely.
Like make Cyborg like 27.
Really, you think so?
Yeah, I think that would be the peak age for him.
How do you think Dick Grayson's gonna be in the DCU? Because I'm thinking like 25 the oldest, maybe.
Yeah, 25.
Well,
that's what I was going to say.
It depends how long they take to make Brave and the Bold, because he had to release the Batman Part 2.
Yeah.
Batman. Oh, yeah. How do you feel about the theories or the speculation that Robert Pattinson DCU might get folded into the DC? Robert Pattinson's Batman might get folded into the DCU as he may be the Batman. How you feel about that? Because, like, I think they would, like, they look good together, like, in the edits and shit, but, like,
underneath the bridge. Yeah.
This dude. Because James Gunn said, like, Matt Reeves' choice, we're not going to force him to be in the universe, which is cool, respectable. Not going to force Matt Reeves to be in the universe, not his choice, So that's good, but a lot of people might want that. A lot of speculation that he might be in the universe.
We can't, like, it comes down to tone again.
No, I think it works. I think they can balance the tone. Like I like how Superman is like, it has a goofy like comic book Metropolis, and you have like a realistic Batman in one side. But I wouldn't want because if that's the case, we have to wait for Dick Grayson and Robin to come. We can't just we're building the boat.
Yeah, why do we have Tim Drake before we have Dick Grayson in the Batman?
Wait, Tim Drake?
Yeah.
Tim Drake isn't in the Batman.
He is.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah, no, he's the isn't. I read that Tim Drake was the kid on the bus
on the Joker type paint or whatever, the clown paint.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't Tim. No, that okay. That's what you're confused. That actor played Tim Drake in the Titans TV show. That's why.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was just playing like a random clown goon or whatever.
Okay.
But he played Tim Drake in the Titans. Fuck. That cut that out.
Yeah.
In the Titan live action Titans show they made, that's ass.
Yeah. That Titans show, by the way, terrible. The only thing they did good is their portrayal of Hawk and Dove. It was.
It was okay.
It was good.
It was okay.
It was
the Jericho actor, the Jericho character was fire.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
The Superboy episode when he was first introduced was actually not that bad. And
they did the Jason Todd Under the Red Hood storyline.
But season 3,
so
but we can do a whole Titans episodes. But season 3 of Titans is some of the worst television I've ever seen in my life. Bro.
Literally,
the way they try to do Red Hood and Scarecrow and fucking is too ass. It's so ass, bro. Do you want to do like how could like DCU projects like speculation maybe? Do you talk about that? Supergirl. It's probably gonna be based off the book. It's probably gonna be really good. To be honest, unless knock on wood, it might not be good. Knock on wood, just in case. Supergirl's probably gonna be really good. I think James Gunn trusts that a lot. Batman Part 2 scripts is done. Matt Reeves Batman's done. Robert Pattinson. They're probably gonna film it probably next year.
We got Aztec Batman that just got announced.
He showed me that animated Aztec Batman's looking pretty cool. The Lantern TV show, Lanterns.
Hal Jordan and John Stewart.
They just about filming. Yeah, they confirmed that it could be a John Stewart focused series, a season 1 at least. It'll be focused on John Stewart mostly. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
I hope they bring in Kyle Rayner.
Yeah.
I know we'll already have 3 Green Lanterns.
But
yeah,
fucking add them. Add Jessica too.
But like add them. What's the harm of adding another Green Lantern character after having that many? And then, you know what? At that point, if you're going to add Kyle Rayner, might as well add Alan Scott.
Yeah. Alan Scott definitely is in the universe already, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
And then you add Jessica Cruz, she's cool too.
But, if you're going to add Alan Scott, might as well just add Power Girl.
Yeah.
But you know, if you're gonna add Power
You
Girl,
wouldn't add all the Earth 2 guys.
yeah, you might as well just add all of Earth 2. You know what? If you're gonna add all of Earth 2, why not just add the JSA?
Yeah.
You know,
the JSAs probably exist. I feel.
You know what? But if you're gonna add the JSA, you might as well just add the JSA legacy characters. Give me Jakeem Thunderbolt. All right,
my gosh, I would love that.
Give me a Jakeem Thunderbolt short film.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Clayface, how you feel about that? They got the actor cast, the Mike Flanagan's. He's a good horror director. He's making it. It's been described as a body horror type movie, so that's probably really cool.
I don't.
It could be cool. Like I know, like Clayface or I Clayface movie, but it could be cool.
It depends, right? Because like if they go the Clayface as an actor route, it's gonna be really goofy, and that'll overshadow how scary it is.
Well, they could do like a cool thing maybe.
But if they do it as like Clayface is a man turned monster,
yeah,
going against the I don't know, people go and investigate like disappearances or something, and it's Clayface and they're locked in a house with Clayface, and he's shape-shifting into the other people in their group.
Yeah.
And, it's sort of like an Invasion of the Body Snatchers meets, like, oh my god, my best friend just turned into a giant clay monster.
That kind of a thing, kind of? Like, you seen that movie before?
Yeah, like The Thing.
Well, I heard it could be based off like the Feet of Clay episode from the Batman animated series, where he's like the actor, he uses his face to mold it. I think that could be cool. I think he said. I think I got read somewhere they're based off more than that. But that could be cool. And I heard Mike Flanagan's a good horror director. He made that Speaking No Evil movie with James McAvoy, I think his name is.
McAvoy, yeah.
So I've heard people say Mike Flanagan's really good. So
yeah, that was pretty good.
So people say this could be cool. James Gunn has said The Authority has been. He said that there was a writer attached, but the writer moved on to another project. So he said that's been a hard one to make.
Yeah, you know why The Authority is a hard one to make? Because no one writes Authority stories.
Yeah.
You could do a better Wildcat story. Than
or
you
Midnight
could
or Apollo story. Yeah, maybe.
You could do a better Grifter movie than you could do.
The Authority is more 90s. They had their time in the 90s and 2000s.
Here's the thing. Their powers are too complicated.
Yeah.
Like no one wants to know how Midnight or Apollo or Jack
Hawksmoor or something like that?
Yeah, Hawksmoor or whatever his name is.
The Doctor, I think. What was the character called the Doctor, I think?
Here's if no one knows anything about The Authority, let me give you an example of the weirdness that goes on with them. One of the main characters in it, his entire power is he gets a different set of superpowers depending on the city he's in.
Yeah, he's like powered by the city. Yeah.
Is it explained?
No,
not really.
Well, Superman stuff wasn't really explained. You kind of just went into it. Could do like that.
Superman stuff was pre-explained by like 70 other projects, though.
We're talking about that stuff before and stuff. I guess, yeah. I feel like for the Authority movie, you also have to cast like some big A-list actors. I feel like, in my opinion, for the cast.
Yeah.
Like, if people don't know these characters, I feel like you would cast like some pretty high-note actors, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like what's one I keep seeing? I see Carl Urban maybe for like
Carl Urban,
Jack Hawksmoor or Midnighter maybe.
Get Carl Urban for Midnighter.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably gotta hire some higher actors. Yeah. So yeah.
Get whoever played Captain Jack Harkness to play Jack Hawksmoor.
Wait, from what's that?
From Torchwood and Doctor Who. That would be a goated casting.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the guy is kind of rapey, but.
What the character or the actor?
The actor.
Well, who played him?
I don't remember the name.
Yeah, I don't even know who you're talking about. So yeah, The Authority. James Gunn says it could have been kind of hard to make.
Mm-hmm.
My co-host Jack's about to go to sleep now. It's nap time.
Oh my god. I am exhausted.
Yeah, I'm exhausted too. We're already wrap. We're kind of towards the end of the DCU talk. We'll probably wrap this up and do
Yeah.
our final thoughts of everything.
I did get up at 6 a.m. or I got up at 5:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Got to work at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Worked till 2 p.m. and then came straight over to hang out with you basically.
Yeah, I got it. I'm kind of exhausted too.
Yeah.
So yeah, Authority. James, wrap it up. James Gunn says it's been hard to make, but he still has the back of his mind just for the future. So.
Yeah.
You know about Sergeant? How much you know about Sergeant Rock?
Not much.
Okay, so
give me a rundown.
Okay, so the movie he was in Creature Commandos. You know already. You know about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know who Luca is the director. Luca Guadagnino is. He made that. He made that Challengers movie with Zendaya with the tennis players.
Mm-hmm.
He made Bones and All with like Timothée Chalamet like a
Oh,
cannibal.
I love that movie.
Yeah, he made that, and he made that Call Me by Your Name with Timothée Chalamet's gay. It's a gay movie.
Oh yeah.
He made that too.
I love that movie, but for a different reason.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah. You fucking look like him a little bit, huh? You want to be him, Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah, you know it, baby.
Yeah, I know. Well, cause okay.
Chalamet.
Okay, regardless. Okay. Besides the point, he was supposed to direct the Sergeant Rock movie. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then Sergeant Rock movie was supposed to like Daniel Craig. You know Daniel Craig. He's James Bond and shit like that. He was supposed to play Sergeant Rock. Then he stepped down, and then the Jeremy Allen White, the guy who lived from Shameless and from the Bear. He was supposed to play him. Then that got turned down. Then Colin Farrell, who plays the Penguin, and Matt Reeves was supposed to play Sergeant Rock, and then that might not be happening. And then Luca Guadagnino stepped down from the project, and now it's been on hold, I guess. So Sergeant Rock is also on hold until they can figure it out. So if you're excited about that, it could have been a cool movie, you know. But Luca Guadagnino is not attached to it no more, so.
Huh.
I'm a little less excited for that one now because I was really kind of hoping for that he would like make a good movie, but you know I heard the script was apparently really good, so as long as the script is still good, so another project talked about Brave and the Bold. We didn't talk about that. He said that the script James Gunn said that he's working with a writer of Brave and the Bold closely.
Yeah,
he's working. With
I think I saw a picture of a suit design for Batman that they're not gonna use, like a gray and blue.
I think I've seen the same picture. Yeah.
That's disappointing. I think that like if we both saw the same suit, you're probably disappointed.
I think so. We saw the same one. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a really good one.
Yeah, I feel like there still might be some blue in it. Honestly, wait, hold up. I got surprise you real quick. Let me see where is it. The base of the movie, I got it from the library. The base of the Batman and Robin. Right now, I have the Batman and Robin, Grant Morrison. They're based off this.
Grant Morrison.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, a binary legend. Yeah, the movie, The Brave and the Bold, is based off of the Batman and Robin, Grant Morrison, and with Frank Quiley and Philip Tan. Yeah,
nice.
I got it right here. Yeah, I read a little bit of it already. Cause I just wanted to know about the movie. But it was interesting is the Batman's not Bruce Wayne, it's Dick Grayson as Batman, not Bruce Wayne. So they could have went there, like, you added that as the DCU, like Dick Grayson as Batman.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been fucking crazy.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Yeah, that would have been fucking insane. But yeah, Brave and the Bold. James Gunn said he's working with a writer. He said he's trying to get the script right. He also said that, like, okay, so back in 2018, he was announced to Warner Bros. Wanted him to direct a Superman movie back in 2018, but he said that he would have did a Batman movie in a heartbeat if they offered him a Batman movie. So
yeah,
so he really like he really cares about Batman, so he wants a good Batman movie.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, I mean everybody loves Batman, so he really wants to make a good Batman movie. He said the script should be done by the end of the year for the Batman Brave and the Bold. So you got Damian Wayne, you know, Robin. Maybe some other Batman family members probably make a cameo, so that too. What is the project? Let's go to TV shows. Waller, Amanda Waller's. That's probably still happening. Apparently, that was supposed to be that got reworked.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to come out before Superman, but then the writer's strike happened, so they had to rewrote it to make it come out after Superman. So they're still like. Yeah, that's still in development a little bit more. But Viola Davis can be Amanda Waller still and stuff like that. But Booster Gold, we got some news about Booster Gold.
Mm-hmm.
We got a new writer for it. I forgot.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you about that.
I love Booster
Yeah.
Gold. I think
Apparently, he's
Booster
really
Gold is
good.
peak.
Yeah, he's a really good writer.
Follow Booster Gold IRL on Instagram.
Is
It's
this
like
yeah?
an autistic person
Oh
who's
my
like
god,
obsessed with them.
David Jenkins. Yeah, he's made R R flag means death. He's been been tapped to do the pilot episode, and the series moves forward. He also the showrunner. The pilot episode was good. I don't know if you've seen. I don't know if you have you seen Our Flag Means Death. Have you seen that show? Our Flag Means Death or some shit like that. I thought it said something here. You seen that show?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know, but apparently everybody's saying it's a W. It's a good thing. So hopefully the show will be good.
Yeah.
Apparently the people who made Righteous Gemstone was supposed to make Booster Gold at first. That would have been crazy.
I think Booster Gold has a lot of opportunity.
Yeah.
Like, I think that they could do really well with it. I think they could do really bad with it. And it all really comes down to the writer.
Yeah.
I think if the writer ends up being a good writer,
Everybody's saying he's good, so maybe hopefully I'm taking everybody's word for it.
yeah,
saying he's
I'll take the word for it until he disappoints me.
Yeah. Let's see that. Let's see a fucking synopsis about the show, and then I'll probably have more of an opinion on it right now. But it's not really like.
Give me a concept of a concept.
Yeah. Give
and
us
I'll
more to work off of.
make my choice. You know.
So Booster, are we doing Booster Gold right now? Until we got more information on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really excited for Booster Gold. You know.
We're big Booster Gold fans. We're big Booster Gold and Blue Beetle fans.
Yeah. I can't wait to see Ted Cord and Booster Gold interact. Oh yeah. Also another one of the Booster Gold thing. What's the Kamel Nanaji, the Pakistan actor who everybody thought would play Booster Gold is not playing Booster Gold. They just confirmed it. He won't be Booster. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
He won't be Booster Gold.
Kumail.
Never, some shit like from Silicon Valley and Eternals.
Mm.
What was that?
Huh?
What
Nothing.
was that? Okay. Yeah, he won't be Booster Gold. So a lot of people were mad because he was not white.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a dumb reason. Like not wanting him to.
Well,
do
I don't think
he's
because
not
of
white.
that, but I don't think he probably was never playing Booster Gold maybe, or maybe like the contract.
I think it would be too similar to his MCU character.
Kingo, yeah. So you won't be Booster. So you get any Booster Gold fan casts maybe?
Make me Booster Gold. Make me Booster Gold.
You could play him
DC.
good, yeah.
I would be so goated. But no, actually don't. Actually, the best thing to do would be to take some football player who.
Then you want to be the actual fucking football player. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. I think that would be a
I
good.
don't know, bro. I feel like I still have like the deep actor would be a good Booster Gold too. That's my second option besides Camille.
The deep.
The deep actor, yeah. Bro, tell me when he would have been a good Johnny.
You
Cage.
mean the peak?
Yeah, exactly. But he would have been a good Booster Gold because he basically plays him already.
I don't know. He sucks.
What?
Well.
As a person, as in the character, he sucks, yeah.
No, well, he gets sucked a lot.
Well, yeah.
But...
So yeah.
No, wait, yeah, I think he could do good.
Yeah, he would have been a good Booster Gold.
A
lot of people want Glenn Powell. That's the biggest.
Glenn Powell.
That's the biggest choice. Yeah.
No.
But you don't think so?
No.
He plays the cocky, like immature, like. A lot of people want that one YouTuber named Shane Top is. He's like from Smosh. You know what Smosh is?
Yeah. Wait, yeah, that would be good.
A lot of people want him to play him too.
Yeah, I could see him doing that.
Yeah, I could see that too.
But I think he's too goofy. I think he'd be better as like a side character.
Yeah.
In something.
Like a Booster Gold fan or some shit. I don't know, like some shit like that.
Yeah.
Assistant.
Oh my God, we love you, Booster.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of people want Glenn Powell and stuff like that. Yeah, Booster. That's probably we're done with Booster Gold. You want any more to say with Booster Gold? Are you done?
I don't think I got anything left for Booster Gold.
Okay, Paradise Lost, the Wonder Woman show. A lot of people kind of forget about that.
There's a reason. There's a reason people forget about it, and it is
because people don't want a Wonder Woman show.
Yeah.
Amazon.
Why do we don't? We already saw enough in the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman movies.
I don't know. I don't feel like we didn't. I feel like we definitely missed a lot about him. I think we didn't get a lot.
What is it gonna be about? Okay,
It's like before Wonder Woman's birth or some shit. They said
because it's gonna be a political intrigue show.
Yeah, like Game of Thrones. What they said.
I hate that.
Yeah.
like, what will the conflict be? You don't have any of the dudes. It's a utopian
Well,
island.
it's like different. It's like
It's gonna every conflict is gonna be politically based, and it's like
you got
okay,
the
you
Greek
can
gods and stuff like that too, and like the other islands, like the other isn't Nubia from a different island and shit like that? And isn't the other,
yeah.
what's that other Wonder Girl, like Flores or whatever her name is, like the Brazilian Wonder Girl? Wonder
No,
Girl?
yeah, I know who you're talking
Yeah, I think
about.
that's like different island. That's like a whole different island.
Yeah,
Doing that
they
too.
technically have different Amazon tribes
Yeah.
around the world, but
You don't want to see that really. No, you don't really care much.
it's not like they're gonna show those.
They probably will. They probably will.
No, they won't.
I think
Not in Paradise Lost. Maybe in another Wonder Woman project, but not in Paradise Lost.
yeah.
Paradise Lost is literally going to be about the politics of Themyscira. And I feel like that's going to be such a boring, slow burn world building thing that won't be referenced.
We'll just have to wait to see more about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be cool.
Yeah, if stuff comes out about it, I'll
Yeah.
look at it and like
Check it out.
yeah, and if I change my mind, I'll go back on it.
Yeah.
But
What else? Swamp Thing. James Mangold. You know, he made Logan. He made movies.
is he going the horror route?
Yeah, he wants to be more of a horror disconnected from. He's gonna be the DCU, but it's gonna be like more disconnected though.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's still attached, but he has like a lot of projects to work on before he gets the Swamp Thing.
I think if they integrate the green and the red, and start doing that, that would be good.
Yeah. Any other projects? Did you hear about the Bane and Deathstroke movie they might make? Possibly.
Weird combo.
Yep. Apparently that might be like a Secret Six movie in disguise. Maybe that's what a lot of people think too. Like a theory, like a rumor I saw too. You know Secret Six? You know a little bit about them?
A
It
little
had
bit.
like Deadshot, like Bane, like the Gatordenist character, like that one like I forgot what the guy has.
Ragdoll.
Ragdoll's in it too. Yeah. Plastique's in it, I think too. Catman's in it too. Yeah, that's like.
Yeah, Catman. Captain Nazi.
Yeah, so that might be a
Best
Secret
villain.
Six. Yeah, so Bane and Deathstroke. I don't
Get
know.
me a Captain Nazi 3-season show, 20 episode
I
seasons.
don't know. I don't think I would fly today.
Huh?
I don't think I would fly today, Captain.
No, but every episode it's Captain Nazi doing like terrible stuff, and then he gets beat up by a superhero at the end.
Just like every episode, he gets his ass beat.
Yeah, it's like the Doofenshmirtz effect.
Oh yeah, what about the Mr. Terrific animated show Tom King's doing? How you feel about that?
Mr. Miracle?
Mr. Miracle, sorry. It's Mr. Miracle. You're a big Mr. Miracle fan, so
I am a major Mr. Miracle fan. I think that's going to be amazing, but that's actually one I want to save for like its own video.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of details about it anyways. So.
Yeah, we don't have very many details. We have some concept art. It looks like it's going to follow the story of the Tom King run.
Yeah, Tom King's the showrunner, so possibly.
Yeah.
We still don't know if it's DCU or Elseworlds yet. We still haven't confirmed that.
Yeah, I really hope it's gonna be DCU.
Yeah.
He's an underrated character.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know this, but he's actually one of Batman's mentors. He is the guy who taught Batman how to escape from stuff.
Yeah, he taught him the ancient Tibet. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, ancient Tibetan
monk trainer or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Literally, Batman, how do you know how to do that? Tibetan monk tactics.
Yeah.
Shut up, Batman.
Shut up, Bruce. God damn.
We get it. You went to Tibet. You want a cookie?
Right? Like, how can they even teach you all that shit? You just
Go tell your parents. You know.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
Loser.
So yeah, do you have any fan cast for Mr. Miracle? I think you told me, but I kind of forgot.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about the ones that
Mine's to the guy from You still. That's my fan cast. When he has the beard, he looks just like him. You ain't any Big Bartha? I haven't seen a lot of Big Bartha fan casts.
Big Bartha should be played by Rhea Ripley. I'll die on that hill.
Okay.
I think that she's the perfect body type and personality to play her.
Yeah.
But Mr. Miracle himself.
Yes, Miracle. Yeah.
We need someone scrawny, white, black hair, scraggly.
Penn Badgley, the guy from You, literally is all that. He's literally all that.
I hate him.
Why?
I hate him.
Well, we talked about it before. He doesn't want him to be Mr. Miracle. He literally looks like him with a beard. When he has his beard growing out and his hair long a little bit, he literally looks just like Mr. Miracle from the comics, bro. He literally looks just like him, for real. I don't know why you can't acknowledge that, bro. I'll show you. Want to show you a picture?
No, it's fine. I've seen the picture. I know that he looks really similar. Yeah. It's just, I don't think he can pull off the vibe.
I think he can.
I think we should go a different route. I think we should go...
Look at the picture. Look at him. He looks just like him, doesn't he?
Yes, he looks just like him. But he doesn't fit the vibe.
Look at this concept art Tone made. Look at that. How you feel about that?
It's just...
He wouldn't be a bad Reed Richards, too.
Yeah, see, you like to cast, like, this dude as a lot of people.
Oh, okay, just Reed Richards and Mr. Miracle, that's it. I mean, Mr. Fan, only the two Mr. characters are white.
I think, honestly... Johnny Depp.
I don't know. Nah.
I think if we did Johnny Depp, we couldn't do Rhea Ripley, but, you know, we'd have to do someone older. But, no, I think Johnny Depp would be a good one if they were...
Mr. Miracle won't be that old.
If they were going to do an older version.
That comes with too much shit. I feel like that's too much shit.
But I'm a big Johnny Depp fan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
I'm trying to think of any more shit. Yeah, Superman's really good. Fantastic Four's really good.
Superman was peak. Go watch Superman.
Go watch Superman, yeah. Bring your fans. Bring your bring your
bring your bros.
Bring your little nephew. Bring your son. Bring your little brother. You know, it's good for kids. You know.
Bring me again. Buy me popcorn.
Yeah, bring my friend Jack again. You know, invite him out. Pay for his tickets. You know.
Yeah, if anyone flies me down, I will. I might do.
If you guys fly him down, not me,
I'll do sexual favors.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
To anyone of age. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four, Superman, they're a really good movie. Go check them out. Go check them both out.
Yeah.
Go support your local theater. You know, if you live in a small town, go support your local theater. You know, always big on that.
Don't smoke in the back of the theater.
Yeah, don't
Not
do that.
cool.
Not cool, guys. They say at the beginning, don't do that.
Yeah, they tell you don't do it. So just don't.
Don't do it. Yeah, yeah, some good movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Franchasers.
Episode 1.
Follow Jack on. You want to plug your Instagram?
Not really.
Okay, I'll plug on stuff in the description, so y'all can find us on there.
Yeah, if you look hard enough, you'll find me.
Yeah, I'll look hard enough, you'll find me.
I mean, I got you guys. If you guys actually, you guys should check out the pictures of my smoking hot girlfriend Anaya.
You want to just put her out there?
Jack.Yazawa.
Yeah, I'll put our links and social in the description too. So yeah, you guys can find us on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably do some more episodes when we have. Do you want to show them what episode 2 might be, or do you want to still wait?
Yeah. Upcoming episodes we can have sort of on the radar.
Yeah.
Walking Dead.
Yeah, we'll cover The Walking Dead. Probably watch the series and read some of the comics.
Yeah, read the Robert Kirkman series. Yeah. Talk about the games. Talk about the continuation of the games. Yeah. The Clementine novel, which not a fan personally.
I haven't read it, so.
I'll bring it by. Yeah. We'll talk about Watchmen.
Yeah, apparently the animated movies are pretty good. According to Jack.
Yeah, me and you will watch those together, and then we'll do a retrospective after.
We'll check them out, yeah. Maybe of all the Watchmen adaptations, maybe.
We're open to suggestions. If you guys hear something and you're interested and you're like, hey...
leave it in the comments or whatever.
We do want to do one on MF Doom. We talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about MF Doom. We do some music stuff too. have an interesting maybe. MF Doom is inspired by Doctor Doom, so.
One that I've been rolling around in my head is a Doctor Who episode.
Yeah, I haven't watched too much. I haven't caught up to Doctor Who that much, but we can, yeah.
One of our first guest star episodes might end up being one of our good friends, Corbin Sasser,
Just put his whole name on
to
her.
talk about Warhammer 40K.
Yeah, and the fact that he's Kurt Cobain
Yeah,
reincarnated.
and the fact that he looks just like Kurt
Yeah, and
Cobain.
he plays guitar, and he's has
Yeah,
long
and he
hair, and
plays
he's white,
guitar.
long hair, white
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, we'll probably make fun of him bad.
Underneath the bridge.
Yeah, we'll probably have some of our other friends come on if they want to talk about their niches and their stuff, and like we'll talk about that.
I personally, my niche is tabletop games. I'm a big tabletop gamer.
My niches, I'm a big I don't know, I like music and shit.
Yeah.
Power Rangers, I love Power Rangers. Jack
Oh,
likes Power
dude,
Rangers.
I mess with Power
Jack
Rangers
loves Power Rangers too.
heavy.
Yeah, we might have some other guests, that's maybe in the ether that we don't want to talk about yet, just because we don't know if it's set in stone
Yeah,
yet.
we'll have episode sections about like pitches for stuff.
Yeah, pitches, fan casts, more fan casts.
Top tens.
Yeah. Towards the end of the year, we're thinking about doing like a top 10 best movies, shows, comics, games, stuff like that maybe too.
Yeah.
So we talked about that.
And like a retrospective about our podcast.
Oh yeah, podcast.
Top 10 episodes.
If we do a lot of episodes, how many episodes we have, we might do we might rank them, top 10, like you said. Yeah, that's pretty much. You got any more you want to say? Pretty much it, really.
Yeah. Last thing I have to say is both movies are worth watching.
Yes.
If you have to pick one though, pick Superman.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. I think.
Yeah, just because Marvel already has a leg up compared to DC, so you might as well want to support. If you had to choose one, I'll say watch Superman.
Yeah.
So, just because Marvel already has a leg up already, DC is trying to still build the brand up still.
Yeah.
So just help out DC more, and yeah, they're both good movies. Though. They're both like, do you want to do like a ranking or you do not? You don't do rankings that much.
I'll do ranking.
If I do a ranking, I'll probably give like Superman like an 8.3 out of 10. How about you?
I give Superman 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
I give Fantastic Four as a movie. As a movie, I give Fantastic Four also a 9 out of 10. As a superhero movie, I give it a 7 out of 10.
I think I'll give Fantastic Four I think I like Fantastic Four maybe. I think they're on the same levels for me. But maybe Fantastic Four might be a tad bit better, but I'm still undecided. I'm still undecided of my opinion on that. But
yeah,
with Superman, I feel like it's better than Guardians 2 compared to James Gunn's movies. It's better than Guardians 2, but not better than Guardians 3. I feel like it's in between those two.
Yeah, Guardians 3 was an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, it was really good. I feel like the James Gunn's project is the first Guardians, number 1. Guardians Suicide Squad's number 2. Guardians 3 is number 3. Superman's number 4.
Kick-Ass.
I'm talking about James Gunn movies. He didn't make Kick-Ass.
You're right. I was thinking Scott Snyder, wasn't I?
No. Is that no? What's his name? The guy who made First Class, X-Men First Class, made Kick-Ass. I can't think. Matthew Vaughn, that's his name. Yeah, he made Kick-Ass.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, and he made the first Kingsman Man too, was really good.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, he was adapting like the whole Millerverse.
Yeah, with the other.
Oh, that's one we'll talk about. That's another episode I have that was rolling around in my brain. The Millerverse, if you guys don't know, is Mark Miller's sort of comic book universe. Mm-hmm. It's got Kick-Ass, Kingsman.
We'll do that. We can do that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, a lot of others.
I never told you about. I love the first Kick-Ass movie so much. It's like an underrated classic.
Oh movie. Yeah.
The second one's garbage though. The first one's really good.
The second one is good if you because it's kind of like a spoof on Avengers.
I guess, but it's kind of it's ass. Bro.
But yeah, it's not as good as the first.
The first one's like is a classic.
But yeah.
Yeah. Superman's good. Some of James Gunn's like fourth best superhero movie in my opinion. Fantastic Four is really good. Yeah, excited for the MCU's future. X-Men, Doomsday, Even Taker Wars, DCU, James Gunn's new universe, Supergirl, Lanterns, Clayface, all that.
Yeah.
So
We are very hyped for
yeah,
DC.
DC and Marvel. Marvel, I'm hyped for Marvel too now because Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts was good. Fantastic Four was good.
Yeah,
Captain
they've been
America was
hitting.
okay.
Everyone's been hitting lately.
Yeah, they've been on this shit. I feel like Marvel's gonna really
I
getting
think
the.
we've gotten past the writer strike drought.
Yeah, I feel like Marvel is like really getting the act together now and not making like focus on quality instead of quantity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So
So yeah,
yeah,
thanks for tuning in to our first
yeah.
episode.
More episodes to come.
It'll be a lot more organized in future
Yeah,
episodes.
we was just starting now. We kind of just got
Yeah,
home. We immediately got home, sat down, recording.
yeah,
So
we got home at about probably like
10,
10,
yeah.
11.
No, it was like 10. It was like 10 something.
Like 10, yeah, 10, 20 or so.
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah. So
But yeah, we've been recording for about 2 hours
yeah,
or
like
more.
yeah, probably more. So we're gonna like wrap it up. Shit like that. Yeah, Franchasers.
Franchasers.
Follow us on the links below.
Tune in.
I'll link our stuff below. Yeah, that's about it, right?
Yep.
Any lasting thoughts? Closing off.
If I'm getting the last word in, let me just say, this dude's a goat. He paid for my movie tickets. So, support this guy, man.
Yeah, follow. You know.
Yeah.
Juco online.
Plug
Juco
him.
Gaming. Juco Kabuto Music. Juco Meme. I may have a meme account. I have all that on Juco online. I'm always Sleepy J on Instagram and Twitter. I'm pretty active on there, so you'll see me on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah. Signing off. Franchasers on Instagram and YouTube. Yeah. Just.
And like we said, if you guys have ideas,
Yeah, any ideas, suggestions,
run them by us.
Shoot us a DM, comments, stuff like that. Yeah.
We'll I've experimented with writing a few scripts out.
Yeah,
like
Jack probably saw his
script
scripts.
formatting.
I'm probably getting some script writing too. You know. Get back into script, making my scripts too.
So that way we're not sort of just going off on pure rants.
Or like news of the week and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or like just.
Sort of just organizing.
Yeah, more organized and more diversing
more.
the episodes. Yeah, it won't just be like reactions and reviews and shit like that. Yeah. So.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening.
Stay safe out there. World's getting crazier every day, so.
Crazy and crazy.
Stay safe out there. Yeah. Signing off. Bye.
Peace.